I didn't come to fight. I'm gonna save that for later tonight. You know, Hardy, you really let the big guy down last week. I thought you were this amazing tag wrestler. I guess not. It's alright though, because the only thing the big guy cares about is becoming champion once again. So what? I just came to tell you guys not to get your hopes up at Cyber Sunday, because we all know that I'm gonna be the one chosen. Is that right, Ryback? Well, how about tonight? When we go out to that ring, we see how many people are chanting Ryback over Hardy, Hardy, Hardy. John Cena, you think you're some sort of funny person destroying The Rock's brand new 2014 red Mustang last week? The Rock could have been seriously hurt. And you could be damn sure if The Rock was hurt, he'd have Farrakhan and Jesse Jackson all over your candy ass. I should have called the cops last week over that hate crime you committed, but we all know the cops wouldn't have done a damn thing. Matter of fact, if it was The Rock in your position, he would be on death row because he's black. So how about you come out here, John Cena, if you have the balls to face me like a man? Rock, glad you're okay. That was a close call last week. Who would do something like that? And again with the color thing. You turned on me and blamed me. Let's just be honest. We never liked each other, and it never had to do with the color of our skin. I'm tired of talking to a camera or talking to you 100 feet away. Let's settle this. The only way we know how, and that's in that ring. But let's make it worth both our whiles. Money in the Bank is coming up next month, and I know we both want to become champion once again. So let's fight for a spot in the Money in the Bank match. You're on. See you next week. Kane, you big red sumbitch, do you know what I love almost as much as a cold beer? No. I love being champion. Now, we made a mistake before, and that cost us these titles. But we've learned from our mistake and used that to become a better team. Now, at Cyber Sunday, we're going to defend these titles, and it doesn't matter who gets chosen. We're going to walk in, raise some hell, and walk out with these titles. Now give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Not you, you big red sumbitch. Whatever. Let's go drink some beer. Sorry. What up, guys? Gangster Prankster back with a brand new episode of the hashtag Best Universe on YouTube. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. Today, we got a special episode planned. Of course, this is going to be the final episode until Cyber Sunday, which is going to be our next video. And, of course, this is going to be the video where you get to vote on the Cyber Sunday matches. Now, we're going to talk about the Cyber Sunday and how to vote on that. That's going to happen at the end of the show. I definitely recommend watching Raw, WWE, and ECW, or WWE, TNA, and ECW first before going and voting. Like, I know some people probably just skip to the end of the video, vote, and then watch. If you're gonna do that, I definitely recommend watching, because there might be some stuff that might sway your votes. Like, oh shit, that happened. You know, I might vote for that person in that match, or whatever the situation may be. So I definitely recommend watching first before voting. But if you want to skip to the end of the video, I'll put an annotation right now, and you can click on it, and it'll take you to the voting and how to do that and all that kind of stuff. So, recommend watching it, but I can't make you do anything you don't want to do. Alright, so today's episode, like I said, we got a big episode today because it's going to be the stuff leading into Cyber Sunday. Cyber Sunday has an amazing looking card already. Definitely has potential to be a pretty good card. You know, we got some good stuff and a lot of good options to vote for. So I hope you guys are excited about that. And yeah, so before we get into the show, let's talk about a few of the videos that happened before we started up. So first, we got 3 videos that happened. Of course, first, Backstage, Ryback confronting Jeff Hardy and Shawn Michaels, kind of talking about, you know, Cyber Sunday and how he's going to get picked, and he talked about their tag team match last week. Of course, if you missed the last episode, we had 2 matches on Raw. One was Ryback and Jeff Hardy taking on Evolution members Batista and Ric Flair, and of course we had Shawn Michaels taking on Randy Orton, which was the main event. But Jeff and Ryback actually ended up losing that tag team match to Evolution. You know, Ryback didn't like that too much, venting his frustration to Jeff Hardy, kind of turning heel. So we'll kind of see where that leads to, but should be interesting. They got a huge match on WWE show. They're going to be having a 3-way. We actually have a huge double main event for WWE. You know, this is going to be the final show leading into Cyber Sunday, so I wanted to make it a big show with some big main events. So the main event for WWE, we'll show it right now, is going to be ginormous. So it's going to be a double main event. We have the triple threat here: Shawn Michaels, Ryback, Jeff Hardy. There's going to be 3 of the 3 participants you're going to be able to vote for to take on Triple H for the WWE title. And in our main event for WWE today, we have Triple H in a non-title match against The Undertaker. This is a huge main event for WWE. This is a pay-per-view match right here, and we're going to have it on Raw right, well, not now, but soon. So yeah, big match there. Another video that we had was the Nation of Domination coming out. Of course, Rock came out, bitched about John Cena and what happened last week. If you missed last episode, at the end of the show, Rock was leaving. Well, the whole situation was Rock called out Cena and said, or no, Cena said, you know, next week we're going to fight, blah, blah, blah. Cena ended up not showing up. And The Rock was like, oh yeah, you're a coward, whatever. And to end the show, of course, Rock's car was destroyed by a monster truck. And, of course, we kind of found out that it was John Cena. And John Cena coming out and challenging The Rock to a match next week. He said, I'm tired of all these shenanigans. You know what? We got an issue. We're going to settle in the ring. So, huge match confirmed for the next episode of Universe. Well, not the next episode, but like the episode after Cyber Sunday is going to be off the chain. We already have a huge match announced for WWE, and that's going to be huge. And I'm super excited. It's going to be their first match, and this has been building up for a while, so I'm super excited. So, there's that, yeah. And after that, we, of course, the last video, we had the Hellraiser, Stone Cold, and Kane kind of cutting a promo on all the teams in WWE, saying, hey, it doesn't matter who it is, we're going to raise hell, we're going to open some cans of whip ass, and we're going to walk out the WWE Tag Team Champions. So, a little promo there by the Hellraiser. So, that's it for the videos. We can finally get into the show, so let's get on with it. Our first match here, we have Santoshi taking on the Rhodes Scholars. Of course, these are going to be 2 of the teams you're going to be able to vote for at Cyber Sunday to take on the Hellraisers. Of course, we've seen Santoshi and the Hellraisers before. They've had 2 matches already. Of course, at WrestleMania, Santoshi defeated the Hellraisers for the WWE Tag Team titles. And at Judgment Day, we had a rematch where the Hellraisers end up winning the titles back from Santoshi. So maybe we'll have a best of 3 at the at Cyber Sunday. And of course, we've had Rhodes Scholars take on the Hellraisers in WWE 13. I believe it was Survivor Series they took each other on. So the Hellraisers, of course, were victorious in that match. But, you know, it's been a while. Maybe they can pull out something different. So, anyways, let's see who's going to win the match and potentially change your votes and And yeah, so let's see who wins. Wow, Road Scholars win. That is a huge win. Wow, I did not expect that. I was like, Santoshi's going to win. But no, huge match, huge win for the Road Scholars. Damn, picking up a huge victory against the former WWE Tag Team Champions. Alright, next we have the Hardcore Ballroom Dancer, Fandango, of course, currently our WWE Hardcore Champion. He's going to be taking on Booker T in a non-title match. And this is going to be just a hardcore match, and if Booker T wins, it definitely put him in some contention for a hardcore title match down the line, but that's if he wins. So let's see if he can defeat the Hardcore Ballroom Dancer. He can! Big win for Booker T. Suck on that, sucker. Huge win for Booker, defeating Fandango in a non-title match. That's a huge victory for Booker. And, of course, Fandango looking at a possible #1 contender for that hardcore title. So, we're actually going to be queuing up 3 videos. One's going to be post-match, and 2 of them are going to be some random backstage stuff. So let's queue those up, and we'll talk about them in just a second. Hello, Mr. Heyman. How did you think I did last week? And have you thought about what we talked about? You did a great job, Wade. I see a lot of potential in you. You're going to make a great addition to our group. But before we do that, I have a task for you. According to my sources, the Monster Abyss is going to be coming back next week. He's going to be pretty angry. And with the Money in the Bank coming up, Brock needs to put all his focus into his qualifying match coming up. So I need you to take care of Abyss next week. And when you do that for us, then you can officially join us. I guess I could do that. Last week, I once again proved why I'm the greatest Intercontinental Champion ever. I faced some of the greats, and they have all fallen to the wayside. At this rate, I'll be champion for years to come. Alright, huge video there, folks. First, we had Fandango, not too happy losing a match to Booker T, beating him up after the match, so definitely seems like the feud's going to continue here. And then, of course, after that, we had Wade Barrett approach Paul Heyman backstage. Of course, a few weeks ago, we had Wade Barrett, Brock Lesnar made his return with Paul Heyman, beat up Abyss, and then we had Wade Barrett confront Paul Heyman and be like, hey, I see what you did with Lesnar. You made him into this beast. I want you to do this to me. And Heyman was like, I'll think about it. I like you, but, I kind of want to focus on Lesnar. We'll see. So, of course, Wade Barrett had a match last week, defeating R-Truth in a one-on-one match. And, of course, he approached Paul Heyman here, and he said, hey, did you think about it? Did you see my match? What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. Can I be a Paul Heyman guy? And Heyman said, I got a word from some sources that Abyss is going to be coming back next week. And I need you to take out Abyss. So Brock Lesnar can focus on getting the WWE title back, which we'll talk about in just a second. So if Barrett can take out Abyss, then Heyman will let Barrett become a Paul Heyman guy. So that's another huge match that we can confirm post-Cyber Sunday. Now we have The Rock versus John Cena, and now we have Wade Barrett taking on the returning Abyss. So 2 huge matches to happen post-Cyber Sunday. Super excited. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I guess I could announce this now. But I don't know. I'm debating. Should I announce it? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. We'll announce it. Okay, so even though I probably mentioned it in the video, I was kind of debating with myself. Do I want to mention it? Do I not want to mention it? But I guess we'll mention it. Whatever. Okay, so that Rock John Cena match will be a Money in the Bank qualifying match, which kind of lets everyone know what the next pay-per-view is going to be. Post Cyber Sunday will be the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So Brock Lesnar, of course, he has to focus up for his Money in the Bank qualifying match, which will be coming up. And the Rock John Cena match, that's going to be a Money in the Bank qualifying match. So some big stuff to look forward to post Cyber Sunday. Money in the Bank qualifying matches. John Cena, The Rock, and of course now Wade Barrett and Abyss. And of course if Wade Barrett wins, he gets to join the Heyman guys. So huge matches there. Post Cyber Sunday, I'm not going to lie, that show right now is going to be fucking redonkulous. Got some huge stuff planned, and I hope you guys are excited. Of course, we got big stuff planned for Cyber Sunday, but it's always exciting. A post pay-per-view show, those are always you don't want to miss those because those are some pretty special things. So, big video there. And then last video, we had Randy Orton cutting a promo. Just talking about being the best IC champion. Of course, we've seen him do this in the past. And he's got some claim to it now. Of course, last week he defeated Shawn Michaels in a one-on-one match. And that's a huge victory for him. So, hey, if he can keep pulling out these wins, then he can keep telling us how good he is. But I wonder what this is going to lead up to. It's definitely quite exciting. We'll see in the next coming weeks. Alright, so that's it for videos for now. So yeah, let's go on to our next match. Next, we got, I think I'm going to call him Vitamin C. Chris Jericho and Christian will be teaming up to take on the primetime players of course, Christian and Chris Jericho. Very new team. They just started teaming up Judgment Day. That was their first night as a team, and of course they defeated Miz and Big Show. And they're looking to make some waves as a new team, and they're going to be taking on the primetime players. Now, interesting thing here, of course, these are going to be two teams that you're going to be able to vote for at Cyber Sunday to take on the Hellraisers. And something about these two teams is none of them have faced the Hellraisers before. So if they were to get voted in, either one of these teams, it'd be a fresh matchup that we've never seen before. Compared to like Santoshi and the Hellraisers, we've seen that before. But Christian and Chris Jericho versus the Hellraisers, or even the primetime players versus the Hellraisers, should be a pretty interesting match because we've never seen it. So interesting note on these tag teams. But let's see who's gonna win. And hey, maybe change your mind on a vote you already had thought up. So let's see who wins and gets a big win for their team. Christian and Chris Jericho, big win for them, keeping it up, making some big wins as a tag team. I think they're undefeated. Don't hold me to that, but I think all the matches that they've wrestled in have been they've won. So that's big for them. Alright, next we have our first double main event for WWE. We got Ryback, Shawn Michaels, Jeff Hardy. Of course, these are going to be the participants that you're going to be able to vote for at Cyber Sunday to take on Triple H for the WWE title. And it should be a good match. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Oh, hold on, there's something I want to change because I keep forgetting to take off DQ or make DQ on in triple threats. Even though it's kind of stupid, there should be no DQ in triple threats. But whatever, I don't want him to use weapons. That's why I'm taking it off. I think we're good. Okay, so let's make this epic. We'll leave the entrances off for now. We'll do entrances for the main event of Raw, but for this one, we'll take them off. So, huge match here. Shawn Michaels, Ryback, Jeff Hardy. All participants you're going to be able to vote for at Cyber Sunday. And who are you going to vote for? Are you going to vote for Shawn Michaels, Triple H? We'll see another match from those two. Of course, they've had a heated rivalry from WWE 13 that ended in a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania. Of course, Ryback lost the WWE title to Triple H, so he's definitely looking for some retribution. And Jeff Hardy hasn't really been in the title picture too much as far as WWE title picture. He's been more in the mid-card. This is kind of his introduction to the main event. So definitely could be interesting if you were to win. And this is going to quickly turn into a handicap match. I can definitely feel that. Oh my god, let me breathe. Come on. Okay, there we go. Take a 1. No, I'm not a big fan of doing the tag moves. I thought I was gonna suplex him out. Is there anything I want to talk about? Because usually I use the matches that I play to talk about shit that's on my mind, but I don't really have anything that's on my mind right now. Nothing I want to talk about. Nothing too big has happened in wrestling recently. I mean, what's going on? TNA, they're close to Bound for Glory. Look forward to my Bound for Glory, how I would book Bound for Glory. My annual series where I book the big shows for the companies. And that should be coming out within a week. I'm kind of finalizing some ideas I have. But because I want to put together the best possible Bound for Glory. And of course, Brodus Clay just debuted on TNA. So I might have to change some plans and put him in into my Bound for Glory. So we'll have to see with that. But Brodus Clay in TNA. It kind of shocks me that people sign with TNA and TNA still wants to sign people, even though it's like a possibility that they might go out of business. Like, I don't want to say go out of business, but they're not going to have TV, you know, and like, if you have no TV, then your money is just going to get cut in half. So it's like, what are you signing? How much are you signing for? How long are you signing? And I don't know, but whatever, you know, they signed that new chick, Havoc, I think her name is, Jessica Havoc. They just signed Brodus Clay, obviously, or he might be just making a couple appearances, like Ezekiel Jackson and Snitsky. They were there for a couple. I was hoping they would stick around because I'd like to see what they were gonna do, but it seems like they only stuck around for like 2 or 3 weeks, which kind of sucks, but whatever. So I'm interested to see if Brodus Clay is going to be like a full-time person or just making appearances. It seems like he's going to be a full-time person because if you take a look at the picture of when he debuted, Rockstar Spud was laid out, so he might be the new manager or bodyguard for Ethan Carter. That could be. If he's looking for a bodyguard, you know, he's definitely looking in the right spot instead of Rockstar, but I'm definitely interested to see what they have in plan for Rockstar next, because that would seem like he's going to be a babyface next, and I don't want to see babyface Rockstar Spud. I want to see funny, bad guy Rockstar Spud, you know? So, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But what else? And then they got the one-legged guy, Chris something. I forgot his last name, but I don't know. I don't even know why the fuck they signed him. I'm gonna be honest. I saw his match against DJZ, and I was just like, why? Why the fuck are you signing this guy? Like, the only reason they signed him is because of his story. He's a kid that went to the army, lost his leg in war, and that's it. And they just want to cash in on his story. That's the only fucking reason they signed him. And it's so fucking stupid. Like, it's so fucking, like, why? Why? He's not going to add anything to your company. Nothing. No one's going to be like, oh my god, TNA's awesome for signing this one-legged wrestler. No, it's so fucking dumb. I hate it with a passion. They could have used that money to sign someone else, and whatever. It's so fucking dumb, though. I would not be surprised if he became TNA World Champion at this point. Like, you know, anything's possible right now. But Yeah, it's stupid, like I said. I want to do this DDT. They're not letting me. The TNA's got that going for them. Of course, Bound for Glory in Japan. I don't know how I feel about Bound for Glory so far. They haven't like, I think it's October 8th, I believe, is Bound for Glory. We're midway through September. Actually, I'm going to double check on the date for Bound for Glory after this match. But they haven't announced shit. They haven't even promoted Bound for Glory, I feel like. Oh, Bound for Glory, our biggest pay-per-view of the year. Who gives a shit? You know, like, that's so fucking stupid. And then the fact that they're mixing it up with the Japanese talent is just like, why? This is your biggest show. Why the fuck are you going to make it a fucking Japan versus TNA show? So fucking dumb. But whatever. It's not my company. I just watch and complain. That's it. Nice move by Jeff Hart. Oh, I got a chance to do the DDT now. Ooh, Whisper in the Wind? Nope. Come on, I want to use it. Okay, Shawn. It's gonna go away as soon as I fucking throw him. I fucking knew it! God damn it. Wild strike doesn't find a home. Do you want to hit a twist of fate or a swanton? I feel like every time I hit a swanton or any top rope maneuver, it gets stolen, so I don't know. Hold on, catch me. Yes! I love that DDT. It's so fucking sweet. I don't think I talked about Ryback's sweet attire. That blue and yellow. That is definitely sexy right there. Yeah, it's okay. It's not anything a heel should wear, like bright blue and yellow. He was one step ahead on that one. When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor and go be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history. Come on, Ryback, hit him with the meat hook. Ryback goes behind. Michaels had that well scouted. Watch out here. Oh, I thought we were gonna do something cool. The drama. This is electric. Really, Ryback? Well, I'll take this opportunity while I'm getting beat up to look at Wikipedia and what they say about Bound for Glory. Really? You're not beating me up? Well, I guess I'll just look it up in front of them. Bound for Glory 2014. Just let them beat each other up. Fuck it. Okay, TNA Bound for Glory 2014. Hold on. I need to see when this is happening so I can talk about it further. It's happening October 12th. And no matches have been announced. Fucking ridiculous. So in less than a month, their biggest pay-per-view of the year has no fucking match. At least with WWE, their main event of WrestleMania is in the books in January. WrestleMania is around late March, April sometimes. Their main event's figured out after Royal Rumble. TNA, it's less than a month, and they don't know what the fuck any of the matches are going to be. That is so fucking terrible. That just kind of shows you, like, what's up with the company, you know? Like, it is not in a good fucking spot right now. And I'm sure we'll be able to see the handprint left by that chop. And what? When does their TV deal expire? I think it's end of October? I haven't really kept up with it because I just don't give a shit. I mean, I don't want to see TNA die, but at this point, like, TNA, I don't know what to say, man. Like, I fucking love TNA, but they have just fucked up so many times. Like, they've always had the talent. The roster's always been there. You know, one thing you never say about TNA is, wow, the roster sucks. It's terrible. No, 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 no. Roster's awesome. It's the writing and the booking and the fucking storylines that are just fucking awful and just ruin TNA so bad that no one wants to fucking watch it. And time after time, it's like, it sucks, it sucks. Oh, it's getting better. Oh, it sucks some more. And I don't fucking know. They've had like so many chances. And I don't know. I mean, I love the roster, but holy fuck. And I was watching a shoot interview with Christopher Daniels the other day. And fuck, I just felt bad for him because he was talking about TNA and like his last few days there. And just how TNA didn't really give a shit and were like, didn't tell him anything. And what was funny was like, you know, you got guys like Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, AJ Styles, all these guys that have never done anything bad for the company and have, you know, have been model employees for TNA, and TNA always treats them like shit. You know, like, they get the second fiddle. Oh, AJ, you're a top guy. Oh, wait, this guy from WWE, he's coming in. He's a bigger star. We're going to take him instead and push him. And you can just sit back, you know, whatever. Go back to the X Division, whatever you want. And it's like, these guys, they do interview. Here's a perfect example. You know, Kurt Angle, he does an interview. What does he talk about? You know, I'd like to end my career in WWE. I'd like to go back. Fucking, you know, if AJ Styles was going to do an interview, no, he's going to talk about TNA the whole fucking time, you know, because he's a good employee, and he wants to see TNA succeed. And what does he get? He gets a huge dick in his mouth, because TNA just constantly fucks him over. And I feel so bad for those guys who, like, you want guys like that. You want guys who want to make your product better, who put on good matches, but they just constantly push him to the side and other stuff. I feel bad for them, you know, like, but they seem like great guys and they just constantly get jerked around. Makes me fucking angry, you know, just like, you know, they got a family, they got to take care of them, and they're constantly just getting screwed by TNA. And just, fuck. Twist of Fates! Oh, thank God you didn't steal it. No, 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 Ryback! Why do they always gotta try and take my shit? Hi. Go over there. Alright, cool. One! Really? Just a one count? And then you got guys like Jeff Hardy, who, you know, Victory Road, enough said. And they didn't fire him after that, you know, and they kept him and gave him more chances and probably paid him a fuck ton of money. And I don't know. It's a shitty situation. But you know what? I'm glad AJ and Daniels and Kazarian, they're getting a lot of work on the indies. So they're probably making more money on the indies than they are in TNA, just with all their bookings and shit. So you know what? More power to them. And I'm glad they're having success post TNA. Because they can still go, you know. If TNA doesn't want them, then there's going to be a ton of other companies that are going to want them and know they can put on awesome matches. So. Hey, you know what? TNA's loss is someone else's gain. Probably Ring of Honor's, because they're all wrestling in Ring of Honor right now. Let me go outside, you fuck. Shit. Thank you. Oh. And this is why I hate triple threats. Because I was trying to set the world record for the longest triple threat match ever. Come on, Shawn. Oh, we lost. Oh my god, he kicked out. What the fuck? Of course you reversed that. Really? You kicked me in the gut? DDT! One. Fuck you, Shawn. I'm gonna pin Ryback. God damn.
How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. I can't believe everything.
Get him, Ryback. Hit him with the shell shock.
Oh. Very rare. He's going for the pin. This could be it. He was able to reverse that.
Fuck off. Okay, yeah, Shawn's being a huge pain in my ass. Okay, shell shock.
And he's heading back inside the ring. That's it. He's out.
Boom. Okay, let's go. Pin Shawn. There you go. I thought he was gonna lift him up. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Hardy wins. Big win for him, defeating Ryback and Shawn Michaels in the three-way. So Jeff Hardy wins. But are you going to vote for him at Cyber Sunday? Remember to vote at the end of the video. And that is a huge victory for Jeff Hardy. And, of course, with his friend Shawn Michaels. So, I believe we have a video to end this out. Let me just double check. Yes, we do. Okay, so we got a video to end this out. So we're going to cue that up, and then we're going to jump right into our main event, which is, of course, Undertaker taking on the WWE Champion Triple H in a non-title match. So let's cue it up, and let's get right into that match. Alright, huge video there after the match. Jeff Hardy, celebrating with Shawn Michaels, goes to help Ryback up. And what does Ryback do? Ryback attacks Jeff Hardy. Big video there. Ryback turning heel. We'll have to see where that leads to, but definitely an interesting attitude change in Ryback there. So, big video. Would you like to cash in John Cena's Money in the Bank briefcase? What the fuck? No? How does he have a Money in the Bank briefcase? Okay, whatever. Okay. I don't fucking know. Let's set this up. We're going to make it epic. Put the entrances on. Alright, this is going to be our main event for WWE. Undertaker, Triple H. Of course, these two guys have huge matches going into Cyber Sunday. Triple H, of course, he's going to be defending his WWE title against one of the three people that we just saw. Ryback, Jeff Hardy, or Shawn Michaels. The choice is yours. And, of course, Undertaker, he's going to be taking on Bray Wyatt in a match of your choosing, which you can find out at the end of the video. So, two huge matches for Cyber Sunday, but these two have a huge match right here. So let's let it go, and yeah. So while this match goes on, I'm going to be reading your comments, questions, and concerns, and see what you guys have to say about stuff. So, hold on, there's something in my eye. Alright, first comment, why is TNA always the longest part of this show? Great question, because I've noticed that as well. And what it comes down to is TNA always has the longest fucking matches of history. If you watch that William Regal match on the last episode with Paul Burchill taking on Kai and Tai, it was like a 30-minute tag team match. It's fucking ridiculous. So two things. One, they have really long matches for some ungodly reason. And two, Usually we end up playing more matches on TNA, just because with the World X Cup stuff that's going on right now, and you know, TNA tends to have more title matches on shows and #1 contender matches, and I think people want to see those. So it's just a combination of those, and matches go on forever compared to like ECW. Like, it's usually like, okay, WWE is about 30 to 35 minutes, ECW is about 25 minutes, and then TNA is like a fucking hour long, and that's why they end up being like 2-hour videos. So you can thank TNA for that. But yeah, it just depends how many matches we do, but they always tend to go on forever, so that's why. Yo, Gangster, big fan. Just wondering how far you're going to go on with this series with 2K15 so close. Plus, what do you think of the WWE 2K15 roster? In my eyes, it sucks. And did you know that Kevin Steen signed with WWE? Yeah, I know Kevin Steen signed with WWE. That's a big signing for them. And one thing I want to talk about that is I'm glad that they're making a big deal of it. You know, in the past, they've signed guys from the independents, and they just kind of sign them like, you know, they were nobodies before they came here. But now they're kind of acknowledging it like, no, these guys have a history. You know, we signed them for a we signed them for a reason, and that's because they're a big deal. You know, they've got a following, and they're obviously good at what they do. So the fact that they are like, okay, Kevin Steen, you know, he's Kevin Steen. Look, he's done stuff all across wrestling. He's been wrestling for over a decade. He's done stuff in Ring of Honor, big guy. And you know, he's not just some jabroni. You know, same thing with Kenta. Oh, huge star from Japan, blah, blah, blah. And the fact that they're acknowledging the past is, I think, a step in the right direction. You know, it kind of gets the fans familiar with who they sign. And I just think it's good promotion for all the wrestlers around. You know, it's not a bad thing for them to acknowledge the past. In fact, it's a good thing, and they should embrace it. So I really like that and what they're doing. Okay, so how far am I going to go with this series with 2K15 so close? Good question. I am going to go... there's a couple ways I can do this. Right now, I don't know if I'm going to get 2K15 because, honestly, I'm not that excited for it. I mean, the only reason I am excited for it is, like, it's next gen, and I'm kind of excited to see, like, the new features. But other than that, it's just, like, if you really think about it, there's really not much that's going to change, you know? Like, this goes along with, like, other sports games. Like, you know, every couple games there'll be something cool and new worth to check out. But most of the time, it's like updated graphics, updated roster. Oh, we added this new feature, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, I'm essentially already playing 2K15. You know, I don't feel like there's going to be that much new stuff. There might be since it's next gen, so I won't write that out. But for the most part, it's going to be the same fucking game. And, I don't know. So I don't know if I'm going to get it as of right now. I mean, I want to, but at the same time, it's not going to kill me if I don't get it. And so if I don't get 2K15, I just continue on with the series like we're doing. But if I do get 2K15, this universe will definitely carry over into 2K15, since we're obviously not going to be able to finish it in 2K14 with 2K15 coming out. So I definitely carry it over and do some cool stuff with that. So I've definitely thought about this already. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'll keep you guys updated the closer we are to 2K15, but it just got delayed to like mid-November, so that's kind of cool. It gives me some more time to do more stuff with this. So yeah. And what do I think of the WWE 2K15 roster? It's been a while since I looked at it, so I will look at it right now. I know there was a couple guys missing. I know Zack Ryder and Great Khali, off the top of my head, I know were missing. They might have been announced later on, but those are two people I saw were missing. Alright. Let's CM Punk was an interesting addition. I don't know why they're keeping him, but whatever. Khali is not in here. Okay, so they never added him. And Zack Ryder's not in here either. I think the reason this roster looks so small is because they haven't announced any legends. Like, there's a couple legends, like the standard ones, like The Rock and Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold. You can always expect them to be added into the game, but oh, and Sting, I'll count Sting in there as a legend, but there's not really like some other legends like you know, like this game, or not, yeah, this game, King Kong Bundy, Ted DiBiase, Bret Hart. Those guys aren't in this game. But I did read something like apparently, I think the NXT superstars are going to be part of this game because, like, the achievements were leaked. And one of the achievements was, like, beat somebody. I think it was beat John Cena with an NXT superstar. So I wonder if they're actually going to add the NXT superstars. Or is it going to be, like, your NXT superstar? So that'll be interesting to see. If they add some NXT guys, that'll be fucking awesome. That'll make a great roster to round it out, since there's really no additions with the legends. So that'd be pretty cool. I don't want to see everybody. I just want to see like about 12 guys, or not 12. I'd say 10 guys from NXT. Sammy, Adrian, Tyler Breeze, The Ascension. Maybe like a couple other guys. Maybe Mojo Rawley, Enzo, Colin Cassidy. Maybe like one more guy. Can't really think of anyone off the top of my head, but that'd be pretty cool. CJ Parker, that'd be another one. But yeah, so this roster, it just it looks okay. You know, it's pretty small from what we're used to. So it'll be interesting to see, like, you know, what they're going to do with that. There is a couple people missing that are on the current roster that aren't here. Like, well, Hunico's not really part of the roster anymore since he's Sin Cara. But, who is missing? I feel like there's people missing. I just don't know who. I don't know. I'm glad RVD's in the game. Like, they could have easily made him DLC, but I'm glad he's actually part of the roster. I can see some DLC packs now. Rusev, Bo Dallas. Who else can be? Probably the NXT guys. They'll probably be DLC. I don't know. One thing I don't want for 2K14 roster, so many fucking duplicates. That'd be great if they didn't do that. Like, 3 Scott Halls. Like, come the fuck on, game. Like, we don't need 3 Scott Halls. I think there's like 3 Kevin Nashes too. Like, some dumb shit. Like, we don't need that. You could easily put in other people in the game. So I'd like that not to happen. I'm surprised Del Rio's in the game. They could have taken him out. But, and Ric Flair's not in the game, is he? No, no Ric Flair. Who else isn't in here that I'm missing? They took out Brodus. I don't know. I'd have to take a look at the WWE roster and like match it up with who's on here, but it definitely seems like there's a couple people missing. So, I don't know. It looks okay. It seems like they haven't revealed the full roster, so maybe the best is still yet to come. Have you seen it next? Have you seen any of the leaked nudes of Jennifer Lawrence, Kate Upton, and Ariana Grande? What's your opinion on the situation? The fappening. Yes, I looked at a couple. I did. It was for research though, so I could talk about it. It was great. It was awesome. I got to see who I wanted to see, which is Kate Upton. She has a nice body. Very awesome. I saw the Ariana Grande picture. It's just like her ass or something. It wasn't anything spectacular. And then the Jennifer Lawrence ones, I saw a few. I didn't really want to because I don't think that she's that attractive, but I saw a couple of them. and they were pretty raunchy. Like, they just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was ridiculous, but there was one chick, and I don't know who it was, but one of them, some celebrity chick, shoved like a curling iron up her ass. I don't know if you saw that picture, but I was looking through a couple, because I was like, oh, I think I recognize this name, so I checked him out. I don't remember who the person was. I wish I could remember. But one of the chicks took a picture of her shoving a curling iron up her goddamn asshole. It was so disgusting. I was mortified. I was like, I came to look at naked girls. I didn't come to look at people shoving curling irons up their ass. And hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Well, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna Google curling iron in ass, and maybe I can find that chick. Curling iron in ass.
I can't believe everything that's
is it this one?
thus far. It's been so physical.
Okay, so I'm on some forum posts where
Look at the force behind that leg drop.
I'm on some forum posts where they're talking about the fappening. Okay, so apparently Bar Raffaelli, I've heard that name before. I don't know who the fuck she is, but she shoved a curling iron up her ass. That was her, and it was disgusting. I was mortified as a person. I think this is a picture of it. I'm about to click and check. Oh my god. Yep, that is the curling iron in her asshole. Okay. That was disgusting. I just ate too. I ate before I did this. Oh god, that was disgusting. I mean, you don't get to see it. I mean, she took pictures of her asshole. That was kind of weird. But, yeah. That was, you know what, back to the good stuff. I saw Kate Upton. That's all I came to see. And she's got some nice tits. That's about it. And what were my thoughts on the situation? You know, shit's gonna happen. Especially if you are a celebrity. Just know that, you know, anything you send on the internet or send to people might end up on the internet. So, that's about that. I don't know. I don't know if I can't really feel sorry about them. Like, sorry for the situation. You know, you take the risk when you take the pictures that, you know, they could appear anywhere. So, I don't know. That's the situation. Shit happens. That's all I can say. I can't say I feel bad, but they knew what they were doing when they did it. So, it's whatever. Next, you never explained why Dean Ambrose left Scum for Shields. I believe I did. It should have been in the first episode of 2K14 Universe. I believe the Shield cut a promo kind of talking about their intentions of Scum, and they kind of explained the whole ordeal. But anyways, the whole ordeal was... Oh god, I don't know if the match is going to end here. Oh god, please don't end match. Because we got a video to cut midway through the match. I feel like it's going to end. Oh god, Triple H, kick out! Kick out, or I'm going to cut to a video. Okay, he kicked out. Okay, I think the match is going to end here. So, I'm sorry I didn't answer your comment. I will answer it in the future. We're going to cut to a video because I think the match is going to end, and I have a video to take place during the match. So we're going to cut to a video right now, and we'll be right back. Bo, good match last week. It was a close one. But I saw something in you last week. I saw a young, hungry kid that wants to make a name for himself. I was once in your position. And I had some good friends that looked out for me and took care of me and my brother. I see a lot of myself in you. You have a bright future and I want to help. I'm going to take you under my wing and teach you everything I know. And if there's one thing I know a lot about, it's being a tag team. Tonight, we have our first match. I don't know about this, Matt. Trust me, Bo. It's gonna be good. Get ready. Our match is next. Alright, now we are on to ECW. Hope you guys enjoyed WWE, but before we go on to ECW, let's talk about those videos that we just had to end out WWE and start ECW. So, of course, mid-match, we had Bray Wyatt come out after being viciously... Shit, I think he got speared? Yeah, I think Undertaker speared him off the top of the ramp that one week. That's pretty awesome. Bray Wyatt was out of action for that week, and then made his return here, handing Triple H a chair and hitting the Undertaker with it. And then, of course, the referee calling the DQ, and then the Wyatt family putting the boots and softening up Undertaker before their match for Cyber Sunday. Super excited about their match at Cyber Sunday. It's gonna be fucking great. At least I hope so. Like, I hope it's not another Abyss type Undertaker match. Like, if you remember their Inferno match to end their feud, it went like 2 minutes long. Like, it was so shitty. And hopefully we don't have that for the final match between these two. Hopefully it's a big, long, epic, grueling battle that kind of signifies like how much these guys don't like each other. So we'll have to wait till Cyber Sunday, but yeah, WWE in the books. Now we move on to ECW. And ECW starting out with a very interesting video between Matt Hardy and Bo Dallas. Of course, last week we had Matt Hardy versus Bo Dallas. Of course, they were kind of feuding. And Matt, you know, he defeated Bo last week. And then this week he's like, Bo, you know, I like you a lot. You're a young kid. You got a lot of potential. I want to mentor you. We should form a team. And, of course, Matt Hardy's had a lot of success with teams, as you probably already know. And, you know, he might be able to guide Bo Dallas to some ECW gold. We're going to have to wait to find out. But, yeah, they have their first tag team match right now. We're actually going to watch it. Matt Hardy and Bo Dallas, Mattitude and the Bo Levers. They're going to be taking on the Uso brothers. Now, Bo, like, one thing I want to talk about, of course, at Cyber Sunday, we're going to have International Airstrike defending their ECW tag team titles. If Bo Dallas and Matt win that match, or win their match here, I will put them in for voting for Cyber Sunday. But if they lose, I'm not going to put them in. Just because if they lose, then, you know, they got to win some matches to kind of prove themselves as a team. And, of course, the Usos, they've been on fire the past couple weeks, winning a lot of huge matches. So, Bo Dallas, Matt Hardy, they're not up against, like, any jabroni team. They have a solid team ahead of them. So, we're going to watch this match play out and see who wins. It should be a good one. I'm excited to see what Bo and Matt can do together as a team. Okay, so let's set up our stuff. Chair, we want another chair, and we want a guitar. Okay, beautiful. Let me just double check. Okay, good. This will just be a normal match. And no entrances. No entrances for this one. So, our first match for ECW, the first tag team match between Bo Dallas and Matt Hardy. Their first match as a team. They're going to be taking on the Usos. And let's see if they can surprise us and win their first match as a team. That'll definitely be exciting. But I'm excited where this is headed to. So, during this match, I'm not going to be playing this. I'm going to be reading some more comments. Of course, my apologies to the last guy's comment I was reading. We got interrupted with the match. That'll be the first comment I read here. So, yeah, so his comment was, I never explained why Dean Ambrose left Scum for S.H.I.E.L.D. So, I'm pretty sure I did this on the first episode of 2K14 Universe, but the story was that Dean Ambrose was kind of like an undercover agent. The whole reason he was put in Scum was so he could like learn their plans and stuff like that and then turn on them. That's the whole reason he was in Scum. And of course, you know, when I'm pretty sure I had to say this because I remember typing this out and stuff, but him and Seth Rollins pretended to feud so that he could, because at Cyber Sunday, Kevin Steen was defending his ECW World Title against your choice of either Davey Richards, El Generico, or Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen ended up getting voted, Kevin Steen was defending his title against either your choice of Davey, El Generico, or Seth Rollins. You guys voted for Seth Rollins, so we had Seth Rollins versus Kevin Steen at Taboo Tuesday. And then during the match, Dean Ambrose came out and helped out Kevin Steen because, of course, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose were feuding at the time. And then that's what kind of led to their last man standing match. So they staged the feud so Dean could help Kevin Steen and buddy up with him so then he could join S.H.I.E.L.D. or Scum and then turn on them when they were going to form the S.H.I.E.L.D. at Barely Legal. It's a lot of like twists and turns and shit, but I hope it makes sense. It makes sense in my head, so that's all that matters. So that's why he turned on Scum. He was an undercover agent. That's the best way I can describe it. Next, I'm trying to find a feud for Sami Zayn on my NXT brand, but I'm tied with 3 people for him to feud with out of Prince Devitt, AJ Styles, and Roderick Strong. Can you pitch me some ideas for a feud with Sami Zayn with any of those 3 people? That just depends on what's going on in your universe. Like, I don't know if any of those guys are champion. So if they're champion, they can feud over the title. They can feud over #1 contendership. I don't know who's a heel and who's a face here, but I'm going to assume that AJ and Sammy are a face. And, I don't know. Or this would be a good one. Prince Devitt could be like, yo, Sammy, I want you to join the Bullet Club. I see a lot of potential in you. And Sammy's like, nah, I don't want to join the Bullet Club. And then Prince Devitt, he becomes more and more aggressive, like, you're going to join the Bullet Club. And then it'll end in a match where if Sammy loses, he's got to join the Bullet Club. And then he loses and he joins the Bullet Club for a while. And then maybe he turns him a little bit heel and then stuff like that. So that could be interesting. But like I said, it just depends on what's going on in your universe. I'm not aware, so I can't really answer that. So it just depends on who's heel, who's face, who's champion, and all that kind of stuff. But I gave you a couple. I gave you like, you can either do an AJ Sammy like friendly feud, like where they try and one up each other, and then it kind of turns into a feud, like who's the better person, or you can do that Bullet Club thing. It should be pretty cool. And Roderick, I don't know what the feud would be if you feud him with Sammy. If TNA were to go out of business, I wonder how many TNA stars will sign to WWE. I don't know if they would sign any, like, right away. I'm thinking they might sign some eventually. I think Gunner has a pretty good future in WWE if you were to go there. Bobby Roode, of course. I think Eric Young, Santino are retired, so he could do that funny thing. There's a lot of people. Jeff Hardy, Kurt Angle, of course. Big names right there. I don't know if they would take back the Dudleys and Matt Hardy because they're older. But that'd be pretty cool for them to bring those guys back. And then who else? James Storm could do pretty good there. Mr. Anderson, I don't think would ever go to TNA. Or would go to WWE. There's a lot of bad blood between those, like WWE and Mr. Anderson from what I've heard. So I don't think he would go. Who else? Bobby Lashley. I think he would rather focus on his MMA stuff. So if WWE were to let him do that, he might go. MVP, I think, could go back. Samoa Joe, possibly. I think, like, with Kevin... Nah, I don't know. He's kind of older. Low Key, I don't think he would go back. Homicide, I don't think he would go. I'm trying to, like, just think of the people off the top of my head. I think the Bromans have a chance. I think they do. I don't know about DJZ, but the Bromans. Oh, shit. Who won? Wow, Bo Dallas and Matt Hardy victorious against the Usos. What a huge win for them. So, wow. Okay, so you're going to be able to vote for Bo Dallas and Matt Hardy at Cyber Sunday if you want to against International Airstrike. But the ECW Tag Team title match is going to be a difficult one to vote for. You got so many good teams. We're actually going to talk about some of those teams in just a second. Let me just check if there's a video. No video, so we can just kind of skip on to the next thing. So while this loads up, I'll try and think of some more TNA people. I think Austin Aries might have a chance in NXT. I don't know. But imagine if a lot of those guys get signed, dude. NXT would be fucking awesome. I don't know. Hopefully they would do like a storyline, like an invasion storyline, but with TNA guys. That'd be fucking awesome. But we can only hope. And Ethan Carter, I don't know if he'd go. And I don't think Brodus would go back because he just got fired. So, it depends. Alright, so on to our next match. So I was talking about tag teams, of course. So International Airstrike, yeah, they got a lot of good people you can vote for. Of course, you can vote for the Impact players, the Dudleys, the Kings of Wrestling, BWO, Impact players, American Wolves, 3MB, Bo Dallas, Matt Hardy, the Briscoes, the Usos, a lot of good people. So that's going to be a tough match. And now you got the addition of Bo and Matt, so that should be even harder. So our next match, we got a four-way between Nova, Jinder Mahal, Eddie Edwards, and Lance Storm. Of course, last episode, we had all their partners in a four-way. We had Meanie, Drew McIntyre, Davey, and Just Incredible in a four-way. Not Just Incredible. Drew McIntyre ended up winning that four-way. So now that we got all their partners in here, let's see who's going to win here. Is it going to be Jinder Mahal or him? If Jinder Mahal wins, I will vote for 3MB for Cyber Sunday. I will. It'd be amazing if he won though, but we'll have to wait and see. So let's see who wins. Lance Storm wins. Big win for him, and just winning that four-way, beating all those three other guys. So that was a good match. I like that. Big win for Lance, and I'd say it's a big win for the Impact players because he represents them. Alright, next we have Antonio Cesaro, Austin Aries, and Chris Hero, also known as the Triple Threat. They're going to be taking on Great Khali, Kofi Kingston, and Zack Ryder. Of course, for the past few weeks, the Triple Threat have had their issues with the Dudley boys, attacking them constantly, beating up Bubba, beating up Devon. And yeah, but Bubba and Devon, they are not on the show. They are recuperating from the beatdowns they've had for the past couple weeks. And, of course, getting prepared for a chance at the ECW Tag Team titles at Cyber Sunday. So, we'll have to wait and see if they get picked. But, on to this match. Triple Threat taking on Khali, Kofi, and Zack Ryder. Let's see who wins. Austin Aries and the Kings of Wrestling win. I was going to say Austin Aries and the Triple Threat, but he's part of the Triple Threat. Big win for the Kings and Austin Aries. Just a big match for them against Kofi, Zack, and Khali. We actually have 3 videos we're going to queue up. So, 2 of them are post-match, and one of them is a backstage promo. So, let's queue those up, and we'll talk about them in just a second. Aries, Kings, you guys seem to be really angry over losing us a couple weeks ago. Well, I can't wait to see your reaction next week when we beat you 2-on-3. Roddy, we go way back. You've beat me before, and I've beat you before. I would love to face you again. But how about we make things interesting? Money in the Bank is coming up soon, and I know you want to become ECW World Champion as much as I do. So how about next week, we fight for a spot in the Money in the Bank match? Alright, huge videos there, guys. First, after the match, the Dudley Boyz appearing on the Titantron, challenging the Kings of Wrestling and Austin Aries to a 3-on-2 handicap match next week. Huge match. We're going to actually confirm that for the next episode of Universe, not Cyber Sunday, the post-Cyber Sunday show. Big match for ECW, the Kings of Wrestling and Austin Aries taking on the Dudleys in a 2-on-3 handicap match. Another match we can confirm for that show will be Roderick Strong and Michael Elgin. They're going to be going 1-on-1, and that is going to be for a Money in the Bank qualifying match as well. So big stipulation on that match. Super excited. Those two guys been going at it. Finally get to go 1-on-1, so I'm excited. Just give me a second. I'm going to cough here. Alright, sorry about that. I just had something stuck in my throat. That was a pretty nasty cough. Alright, next we got RVD. Wait, yeah, we covered all the videos. Alright, so our next match is going to be RVD, the ECW TV champion. He's going to be taking on Heath Slater in a 1-on-1 match. I'm sorry, something's stuck in my throat. Anyways, I'll try not to choke while I'm talking, but of course last week we had Jack Swagger, cut a promo on RVD saying, hey, he still is coming for the ECW TV title. So, RVD has to watch his back with Swagger, but he's got a big match here with Heath Slater. Let's see if he can beat Heath Slater. He can. Big win for RVD, the ECW TV champion. It was a non-title match, but it was still a big win over Heath Slater. So, we're going to be queuing up 2 videos. Yeah, we're going to be queuing up 2 more videos. And so let's queue them up, and we'll talk about them in just a second. Carino, you talk about a new scum forming. You talk about a new leader. Well, guess what, Steve? I don't give a shit about who's on this new scum or who the new leader is. I just want to beat the hell out of you. And I don't care if I have to go through 10, 20, 50 guys. I'm coming for you. And at Cyber Sunday, I'm going to end this new scum before it even begins. And to whoever this new leader is, by aligning yourself with Steve Carino, you've made yourself a target for me. Carino, bring your army, because I got mine right here. Alright, big match, or not big match, excuse me, big videos there. Of course, post-match, Jack Swagger trying to attack RVD, but Sabu making the save for RVD, his friend, of course, and former ECW champion. All men, former ECW champions. Well, not including RVD because he is the current ECW TV champion, but that's actually going to set up a future 3-way title match again. Of course, last time these guys wrestled, it was in a TLC match for the ECW TV title, and RVD ended up winning and walking out as the champion. Now, I don't know when they're going to wrestle. I'm going to look at my stuff and my schedule, because the next episode's looking kind of full right now. So it'll probably be the episode after that. So not the post-Cyber Sunday show. The week after that, we'll probably have another 3-way for the ECW TV title. And there will probably be a stipulation as well. So look forward to that. But a big match. Big match. And of course, the other video that aired was Kevin Steen, El Generico, and Goldust cutting a promo on the new Scum. Or I'm going to call them Scum Reborn. That's going to be the new name for the Scum team. Scum Reborn. of course, which right now features Steve Corino and Jimmy Jacobs, and apparently an unknown third member. We'll have to wait and see who that is, but you know, they're going to have a match at Cyber Sunday. That's another match we can confirm for Cyber Sunday. Steve Corino, Jimmy Jacobs taking on El Generico and Kevin Steen in a tag team match. You're going to be able to pick the stipulation, and we got some good stipulations. We'll talk about it later when we vote, but yeah, it's going to be a good match. I'm super excited for it. So Kevin Steen just cutting a promo. He's saying, you know, doesn't matter who the leader is. You know, we're going to have Goldust. He's going to watch our back, and might lead to some big six-man tags, so we'll have to wait and see. But big video there. Can't wait for that match and the reveal of the new leader. Ooh. We'll have to wait and see who that is. Alright, and our final match for ECW, a huge six-man tag. We got all members of the Shield, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and of course ECW World Champion Seth Rollins. They're going to be taking on ECW Tag Team Champions, International Airstrike, and #1 contender for the ECW World Title, Mick Foley, of course, at Cyber Sunday. Mick Foley will be challenging Seth Rollins for the ECW World Title. You're going to be able to pick the stipulation. And, of course, International Airstrike, they're going to be defending their ECW Tag Team titles. We've already seen some of the teams they could face. Kings of Wrestling, Dudleys, BWO, 3MB, Matt Hardy, Bo Dallas. Another team that we haven't really talked about is The Shield, Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. You're going to be able to vote for them as well to compete in the ECW World Tag Team title match. So that's huge. That's a team that we haven't seen too much of as a tag team. So it should be interesting to see if they get voted in. So yeah, let's just jump right into the match. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this for a while. I like International Airstrike. Mick Foley, I don't care too much for, and I like the Shield. So let's get on with this match. DQ off, rope break on, ring out 10 counts. Okay. Should we? I'm gonna make it epic, but I'm gonna put the thing on fast. Alright, so let's put the entrances on. Alright, so our huge main event for ECW, Mick Foley and International Airstrike taking on all members of the Shield. Should be a good one. I'm excited. Alright, so I'm going to try and squeeze in some comments here while the game's loading and we got entrances, so yeah. Next comments. Holy fuck, it is a long one. Thanks, great episode. I think the new leader of Scum could be El Generico or maybe a member. It will go like El Generico is Kevin Steen's best friend, and Scum beats his ass every week. You make it like Steen is busy or whatever, but he does not save him. At one point, Steen vs. Steve Corino is the main event of ECW, and here comes El Generico without his mask, attacking Kevin Steen, and bam, he is the new member of the group. It could be a good way to bring in Sami Zayn. Anyways, I want to ask you something. What do you think of the main event of TNA looks like? Or, excuse me. Why do you make the main event of TNA look like shit? I mean, every week, either it is a boring match or a draw-ending match, and they both suck. Thank you. Anyways, I think you did great on the last episode. TNA was a great show with great matches. Hashtag best universe on YouTube. Okay, so let's start from the top. Oh god, match. Oh no, I forgot entrances. Is the... Oh, so you're not asking if the new leader, is it El Generico? It could be. We'll have to wait and see whenever that happens, but it's a possibility. I mean, don't rule anything out, but you've set it up pretty well. I like it. We'll have to wait and see if that happens. But why do I make the main event of TNA look like shit? I think the main events look good. I mean, Daniel Bryan, Bret Hart, and Goldberg versus the NWO. That's pretty big main events. So I don't think that looks like shit. It looks pretty good. And the reason they're probably boring is because I'm not playing those matches. For the past couple episodes, I haven't really played the TNA main events. I just let them kind of play out by themselves. So it might be boring watching the computers play. I can understand that. And with the draw ending, if I don't put a time limit on it, it will drag on forever. And I think people would rather see a time limit draw than a fucking 1 hour 6-man tag where they're constantly breaking up the pins and blah 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 and stuff like that. So that's the reason for that. But actually, the draw from last episode is going to kind of lead into the main event of this episode. So I'll fucking announce it now. The main event of TNA this week is going to be a rematch from last week. It's going to be the same guys, 6-man tag, but it's going to be a no DQ, no countouts, no time limit, elimination match. So it led to something. So I'm definitely keeping track of that kind of stuff. And yeah, so that's going to be the main event of TNA. It might be another boring match to you, but I think it should be pretty good. We'll have to wait and see. So, yeah. Walking Dead coming soon. Yes, I'm very excited. Season 5 should be starting 2-3 weeks from now, so it should be good. My question is, GWF is getting so much hype. What are some of the people you would like to see them sign? And last but not least, is it just me or does Jessica Havoc look like a female version of Glacier from WCW? Her mask definitely reminds you of a Glacier and his little face thing. So yeah, I can see some kind of resemblance. And who would I want to see? Fuck, I don't even remember. Global Force Wrestling. Fuck, I almost forgot the name. Who would I like to see them sign? I would like. I don't know. I don't really care, honestly. I'll just accept whatever they give us. You know, I'm not too picky. Like, oh, I want to see this guy. I want to see this guy. I want to see this guy. I'd like to see a mix of guys I don't know and some of the bigger names on the independents. Maybe some established WWE guys like a John Morrison or who else? John Morrison. I don't know if TNA's still in business. Maybe grab some TNA guys. That could be interesting. I don't think Kurt Angle would go work there, but you know, whatever. I've seen him like partnering up with like different companies around the world. Like he's been going to Japan and Mexico and all these fucking countries, scouting out talent. So I think that's pretty cool for him to do that. Just kind of get get people from places all over. You know, get those different styles and put them all in one. So. And, you know, it goes with the company's name, Global Force Wrestling. So go global, get guys from all around the world. And that should make for a more exciting product. But I don't know, there's not really anyone like, oh shit, I'd love to see them in the company. I just, you know, whoever they sign, do that. Kind of what TNA was when it started, where it has like, you got some big names like Ken Shamrock, Sabu, Scott Hall, Jerry Lynn, you know, established names. And then, you know, you had Low Key, and you had AJ, and you had Jimmy Yang, you had the Flying Elvises, you had, I don't know who else appeared in the first episode, but you get the point. So, I'd like to see that kind of stuff. That's what I'd like to see from Go Fight. Or, not, I keep saying Go Fight. I keep thinking Go Fight's the streaming thing, but it's Global Force. It's hard to get used to. That's kind of hard to chant. Well, I guess not. GF dub. It just sounds weird. GF dub. GF dub.
Remember, this is a no disqualification matchup.
Oh, what a nice dive! Mick Foley even held the ropes open for Tyson. Oh, can't get it twice.
Looks like we're going back inside.
But yeah, Global Force. As long as it's a good mix, you know, I think it should be good. Oh, nice shot by Tyson. Let's get some tag team moves going on.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Okay, that is not what I meant to do. Okay, Justin, give me the hot tag. Or whatever, fuck you. They haven't really beaten my ass that much. Oh, speak of the devil. My downfall. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything because now it's just gonna be. They're gonna take everything. Let's get Mick in here, or you know, go to the top rope, whatever. International Airstrike lighting shit up.
Once again, no holds barred in this match. Everything is legal.
Tagging Seth. Yeah, buddy, let's give a little preview of what's going to happen at Cyber Sunday. Seth versus Mick. They're going to go balls to the walls. And the world title, the ECW world title, a title that Mick Foley has never won. You know, he won the WWF title. I don't know if he won the WCW world title. I think he competed for a few times, but I don't think he ever won it. Yeah, I believe he never won it. He won the tag titles. And he, you know, when he was in ECW and TNA, he was in TNA. He became the world champion there, which was so fucking stupid, but whatever. TNA world champion. So, fuck, I gotta check. Did he win? I don't think he won. Here, I'm gonna go to someone else. I'm gonna look at that. So the match is still gonna go on. I'm gonna look if Mick ever won that. I don't think he did, but for some reason my brain's telling me I think he did. Okay, hold on. Okay, beat his ass, Mick. Did he ever win any titles in WCW? Let's see. No, he won the tag titles. Okay, so I was right about that. But he never won the world title. What an asshole. Tag me in. Oh no, I'm Justin Gabriel. So he never won that title. But he never won the ECW world title as well. He only won the tag titles with Mikey Whipwreck, I believe. So, definitely looking to become an ECW world champion. And who knows, maybe if I ever do a WCW show, he can win that title as well. But I don't think, I'll probably never, ever, ever do a WCW show. Or, like, I don't know, maybe one of their pay-per-views, but I don't think I'd do, like, oh, we're gonna have our own WCW roster filled with Buff Bagwell and fucking Perry Saturn, DDP, all those guys. Nah. I just put them on TNA. Nice move. I'm kind of just whipping ass.
And he gets tossed back in the ring.
No, I want to be Tyson. Hold on. There we
go. Right to the leg. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Can't fuck with Tyson Kidd. Never mind.
Oh, the elbow connects. Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
Seth Rollins showing why he is the ECW World Champion. Just dissecting Tyson Kidd apart. That was a nice little move, even though it didn't make sense at all with the position I was in. Nice drop kick.
Wow, what a drop kick. Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Tyson Kidd going crazy.
Again, this is a no disqualification match.
I wish they pushed Justin. Where'd Mick Foley? Oh, there he goes. I was like, where'd he go?
There's the tag.
But I was gonna say, I wish they'd push what's it called, International Airstrike a little bit more. Even at NXT, you know, Tyson's been doing some big stuff down there. I saw Justin Gabriel doing some stuff there with Tyson, and and Sammy and Adrian, and I'd like to see him become more prominent there, since, you know, there's nothing for him in the WWE. So put him in NXT, fuck it. Give him some stuff to do, have some good matches with some guys. Maybe even form International Airstrike, go after the NXT tag titles. That would be pretty dope, especially with the Ascension. It looks like they're going to be called up to WWE soon, so fuck it. Put International Airstrike, make them a heel team on NXT, and fuck, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. I'm thinking about it now, and like, that sounds fucking sweet.
What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars.
Catch me. Oh, wow, he did.
When they say extreme rules, it doesn't get any more extreme than this match.
Here comes the world champion back in the ring again.
In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most
Nice. I was expecting him to counter that, but
comes up with a unique way of dealing damage that's able to score the win. Oh, look at the emotion.
Tyson Kidd taunting away.
Oh, good Lord. He's enjoying this.
Should we get some weapons? I feel like we should.
He's got him covered. And he gets the shoulder up.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Okay.
Textbook snap
Let's get a
there.
chair or something.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? Keep in mind, this is no
how about a bell?
disqualification. Anything can happen in this one. Broken up, and that could have been bad.
Okay, I thought they were gonna jump me, but I managed to fight him off. He really likes that electric chair, goddamn. Hit me with the Superman punch. Oh, he tried, he fucked up.
And we're going back between the ropes. The official continuing his count toward 10. Oh, launched back into the ring.
Okay, I was gonna throw out Roman because they weren't gonna let me back in the fucking ring. Dive.
Oh, no!
I fucked up.
Oh my God, all the way to the floor.
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. Back into the ring now.
I don't know why, but I have like the the Nexus's theme in my head. I have no fucking idea why, but that's what's playing in my head right now. I have no fucking idea why. I didn't watch anything Nexus related recently, but whatever. Let's tag in Mick. Actually, I want to do some fucking International Airstrike tag moves.
No disqualification match.
But they don't want to team up and do shit, so fuck them. Spear? Oh, I was waiting for it. Oh, Mick throws him off. What has he got planned? Is he going to pull out Sacco? Oh. That was a nice little Samoan drop.
And the ref sees the tag.
Ooh, here comes Dean Ambrose. What do they call him? The Architects of the Shield, I think it was? Or that's... I think that was Seth. Whatever. Oh, some international airstrike tag moves. Boom.
He wants back in this match in the worst way.
Oh, nice lariat. Oh, he's going for the headlock driver. I fucking knew it. Oh, they're about to win. Fuck. Fuck, I'm awesome. I don't know why I haven't used my finisher yet, but yeah. I want to go for a 450. No, you used our finisher, you fucking asshole. I think I broke it up. What a dickhead am I? Shit's going crazy.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Nice elbow drop. That was actually a nice tag move. Do the inverted Frankensteiner and then followed up by an elbow drop. That's pretty cool. I like that. It might be our finisher.
This has been a very physical, very intense.
Look at the crowd. They're going fucking crazy.
All these competitors have taken
Oh, God.
is insurmountable. There's a cover.
Okay, good shit, Tyson.
We got a cover.
No, I didn't want to bring it up. Now I do. Now I do. Bring it up. Bring it up.
In there. Good save. Attack broken up there.
Who's even the legal man? I don't even fucking know anymore. Okay, Seth's the legal man, and I think Tyson.
The referee is powerless to stop this one.
Okay, I'm just getting schmanged over here.
This arena starting to come together.
Fuck off! Let me help my partner. Shit. Did I reverse this? Nice.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Nice move. Okay, I want to do a fucking international airstrike tag move. So come over here, Justin.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Oh, I got a signature. Oh yeah, I've already seen this. Oh, let's set him up for the 450. Let's go. That's perfect. Okay, move out of the way, or everyone just fucking get in my way.
Oh my gosh.
God, I wanted. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna set up a tag move,
Get over the physicality of this match.
and then
This has been
not
brutal.
do it because Tyson's an asshole.
Oh, ribs first off the wall.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up a tag team move of some sorts, and then end it with a 450. That's how I want to do this. I'd also like to do that kick that Justin does, the little slide kick. Why does he keep going after Seth when he does that?
He was able to reverse that.
Okay, come here, Tyson. Do a tag move.
No disqualification.
Yes, yes. Okay, this is beautiful.
Do anything they want to each other.
Oh, that's such a lame ass tag move. Can we do something better? One more time. One more time. I think it'll be better if we tag in Justin because he can do the 450 right away. But he never wants to do the fucking tag. God, asshole.
I can't believe everything.
Justin, stop being a fuck.
It's been so physical.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. No, why? Why, you piece? And he took my finisher. Why? I worked so hard on it. Ah, Tyson, you McDipshits.
Once again, this is a no disqualification match. Chairs,
Just break
tables,
this.
the ropes, everything is
Fucking
legal in
tool.
this contest.
Listen to this place come alive and build support
Nice super
for
kick.
him.
We got a tag.
We haven't played with Mick much. Let's do some stuff. Oh,
These
we're gonna get
guys
beat
are
up.
giving it absolutely everything they've got.
Catch me. Oh. He even like opened up his arms like, okay, Roman, you're gonna catch me now. I don't think I've ever seen
fans
that.
watching this match all around the world.
Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it? Dean Ambrose is just on a rampage. He's relentless. Like he says himself, things have to get
Check,
worse
mic
before
check.
they can get
Okay, I totally forgot to plug it in. It died there for a second.
Each of these
I'm an idiot.
competitors is looking for
I
the
think
slightest hint of weakness in
that's
the
a
other.
fact. Let me just double check. Okay, audio's working. Fuck, I can't believe I fucked that up. I heard it when I coughed, when I muted my mic to cough. I heard it beep, and then I totally forgot about it because I was coughing up a fucking lung.
Thus far,
And,
this is a very physical, very
I'm an
intense,
idiot.
anything goes contest. The
Hold on, I want
toll
to
these
tag
competitors
in.
have taken is
No, I want to tag in
insurmountable.
Justin. That was a nice kick to the face.
And he
Okay, whatever. Go away. No, no. Down. There we go. Okay. Well, tag in Justin because Tyson knows how to get the hot tags.
Anything goes contest. The toll these competitors have taken is insurmountable.
Do this fucking spin kick, asshole. Here, I'm gonna try right here. Bam! There we go. Finally. Followed up by a shooting star press. Alright, tag move. Come. Tyson, go back. Tyson! What an asshole. Okay, whatever. I'm going to try and get another finisher and then just end it. This isn't working my way. Oh, fuck me.
Under the rules of a no disqualification match, the referee is powerless to stop this one.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Nice knee to the face. Oh, he's going for the hot tag. Does Roman have it here? Nope.
Call your friends. Let them know what's going on right now in this awesome
And you get a super kick. We're going to have a Young Buck super kick party right here. Oh, maybe not. Unless he's going to give me one. Nope, headbutt party.
These men are playing Russian roulette with their careers in this environment.
I just like International Airstrike. Like, I like how they're a top team in my ECW. And just because I like them and I think they're pretty talented guys and could do some good tag team stuff. I really like my tag team division ECW. I think I've said this before, but it's fucking sweet. You got such good teams on here. What an asshole. And just all the possible matchups and stuff like that. Oh god, okay. Are very entertaining. All the possible matchups.
This is electric.
Okay, tag move. Something cool, please. That would have been perfect. 450 something. Do some move off the top rope. Come on. Wow, and I miss. That sucks so much. That would have been perfect, though. That was a nice tag move. Well, apparently Tyson's going to hit him with the go to sleep. Well, we get the world champion in the ring. You want to go? You want to go, son?
How much more extreme will this match become?
It's a good-ass main event. Of course, it wouldn't be boring. That's only TNA.
And he dodges that one.
Okay, we finally got another signature. I'm gonna let what's his face?
And now the toll of this very physical contest is
I want to see Justin's thing. Okay, Blue Thunder Bomb. I believe that was a Blue Thunder Bomb. I don't think Mick wants to tag. Oh god, he's gonna take this. Oh, okay. No, Tyson, get in the ring. No. Fuck, that would have been so perfect. Tyson or Mick. I blame Mick. I blame the game, actually. It put me on Mick. Fuck. I had that shit set up, dude. It was perfect. I even landed it. I wasn't expecting to land it. Well, the match must continue. We need a winner. Okay, Mick, fuck off. God, you dickhead. Wait till Cyber Sunday. You can have Seth all to yourself. Oh, that was a nice move. I like that. Is this a signature? I think it is. Fuck. Come here. Tag move. Pick him up. Or you can pin him. Yeah, sure. What the fuck did I do? I just like went off Dean Ambrose, slid off Roman. This match is fucking crazy. Shit, I love it. Get out of the way.
Gabriel wants to watch it.
What the fuck? Why are you going after him?
Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that? This young man, Justin Gabriel, knows how to wow the WWE universe. This arena starting to come together in support.
Fuck me. It's going to be forever till I get another finisher.
This could do it.
Hit him with some kicks. Or get hit with some punches.
What an impact from that kick.
Oh, he fucked me up.
How much more extreme will this match become?
Damn, Seth Rollins took out International Airstrike by himself.
Reversal. Can he follow up? Look at him out there reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
Set him up for a moonsault. Oh, and he misses. Fuck, I like this match right now. That's awesome. ECW, ECW.
Anything goes match.
Ooh, TKO. Busted open Justin Gabriel. These men are duking it out. Oh shit.
Everything that's transpired thus far, it's been so physical. Wild strike doesn't find a home.
Oh fuck. Yeah, break that up.
He's in control. No one home for that one.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
In a boot to the gut.
Partner looking out for him there.
Oh my god, there's so many people in the ring. Oh, he caught me with that. That was nice. Fuck, he's got a finisher. Am I gonna get speared for the end? Nope. Here, I want him to do... Fuck, I want him to do that cross-body thing in the turnbuckle that he does.
Each of these competitors is looking for the
or whatever, don't do it. Okay, here, he's gonna dodge. Oh my god, he didn't dodge? Fuck, I cannot hit that move.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. 1, 2, 2.
Okay, that was a close one. Here, tag in, yeah, Tyson. I might do the hot tag. Let's go! International Airstrike, what button? Oh my god, they wait till the last fucking minute and then...
And he gets the tag.
So stupid. Oh, Dean Ambrose with the low blow. Is he going to go for another headlock driver?
This has been a war.
Wow, I've never seen him do that, but, you know, whatever. Series of kicks. Boom, nice by Justin Gabriel. And Mick Foley being a total fuckface. Whatever, tag move, let's go. Something cool. Oh my god, Mick Foley is the biggest piece of shit ever, I swear to god. Am I gonna get triple power bombed? I don't think so, but I'm getting fucked up. And then an elbow. Boom. Oh, that's their tag finish. Oh my god.
He swung wild with that one.
Get up. Yeah, I want to do a tag move. Come. Something cool. Yes. Boom. I love that move. Especially them. I can totally see them doing it. Whatever, we'll pin him. 1, 2. Fuck.
Partner looking out for him there.
Can you guys stop beating each other up? No, I don't want to make him tap. Yeah. That's only if it's like there's no possible way to win this. I feel like we can win this. Oh my god, Mick Foley, I swear to god, I'll pull you from the main event of Cyber Sunday. I will fucking do it. What a gigantic piece of shit he is being.
The referee is powerless to stop this one.
That'd be pretty funny though if I pulled him and like, cause he pissed me off, I pulled him from the main event. Oh, nice move! International Airstrike showing why they are the ECW Tag Team Champions. 1, 2. Oh my God. Nope, no 3. You know what tag match I would like to see? International Airstrike versus RVD and Sabu. That'd be pretty cool.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Okay, if this next finisher doesn't finish him, I'll do the tap out.
He drops the elbow. Once again, momentum has changed.
Ooh, what?
Get up. Tap that button.
He missed. Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs.
At what point, King, do those...
Wow, he got a finisher.
What do I have to do to put this match to rest?
And I don't know. I don't know as a WWE... Whoa!
Oh, nice move, but he did not land it.
Look out.
That is his signature.
How much more extreme will this match become?
It's gonna go all the way extreme. I wish you could do extreme 6-mans. That'd be awesome. Like a tornado 6-man tag. Fucking imagine that. That'd be insane.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact?
Give me a signature. I'm gonna get hit with a finisher. Oh no, I didn't.
I can't believe
He's gonna hit me with his
transpired
tag.
thus far. It's been so physical.
He catches him with the axe handle. He makes the tag.
They really like Dean Ambrose's finisher. Fuck, 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 fuck.
One.
No, why would you go after him? I had a perfect tag move. Hold on.
It's been so physical.
We still might have him. Oh yeah, this is a sweet one. Boom! Tag finish right there. I don't know who the legal guy is.
What a battle this has been.
I want to do that inverted Frankensteiner again. Okay, don't let me. Whatever, tag move again. The lame one. Okay, tag finisher, awesome. Okay, at least I still have it. I don't want the fucking computer to use it. If the computer didn't use like 3 of my finishers, this match would have been over by now. And they're using a tag finish. Fuck.
Missed him.
Okay, I think we're just going to use Mr. Sacco and make somebody tap.
How much more extreme will this match become? You're in trouble now.
Okay, no one use their fucking finishers. That's for me.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Wow! Oh my god.
1, 2.
Fuck, that was so close. Okay, I'm just going to make him tap because this is getting fucking ridiculous. Now I'm not going to be able to make him tap. Get out of the ring. Okay. Submission. Never. Why is he countering everything now? He's going God mode. Another tag finisher. Great. I want all my people to get hit by tag finishers. Actually, I don't know. Is this a tag finish? It is not a tag finish. Alright, nice little move. Tyson, watch my back. Okay, you did not do a very good job. Submission, submission. Why? Stop fucking me, teammates. God. A bear hug. Tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out. I got him, I got him, I got him. Don't let him touch me. Yes, okay. Fucking finally. How long was that main event? That was pretty fucking long. Almost an hour. Holy shit. The match wasn't an hour. The whole episode of ECW was an hour. Fuck, finally. Okay, that was an awesome match, though. I really enjoyed that. International Airstrike and Mick Foley successful at defeating, shit, what are they called? The Shields. Big win for them. But at Cyber Sunday, Mick Foley will take on Seth Rollins for the ECW World Title. Will Mick Foley win the title? We'll have to wait to find out. And who will face International Airstrike, and whoever it will be, will they be able to defend their titles against whoever those people are? So we're going to be queuing up a video to end out ECW and a video to start TNA. So let's queue those up and we'll jump right into TNA. So let's queue them up. Bret, I just came to see if you guys are ready for tonight. We have a big match here, and we have to work together if we want to beat the NWO. But it's Cyber Sunday. If I'm voted in, my main focus will be becoming the TNA World Champion. I'd have it no other way. But let's focus on tonight and stopping NWO from running roughshod at TNA. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed ECW. Now we are moving on to TNA, but before we jump into TNA, we got two videos to talk about. Of course, to end out ECW, Mick Foley throwing Seth Rollins out of the ring. Seth Rollins tried to jump him after the match, but Mick knew it was coming. Maybe heard the footsteps, felt them, and sidestepped him, gave him a few good punches, and threw him out of the ring and said, hey, I'll see you Cyber Sunday, and you better bring that title. So can't wait for their match at Cyber Sunday. It's going to be a good one, hopefully. And as far as International Airstrike, you know, I'm just excited to see who they're going to face, who they're going to defend their titles against. So, should be a good match. Alright, and to start out TNA, we had a video, of course, Goldberg coming in the locker room of the TNA World Champion Bret Hart and Daniel Bryan, kind of just addressing the situation, saying, you know, we have a common enemy right now in Hulk Hogan and the NWO, but once it's Cyber Sunday, if I'm chosen, then it's on, you know, it's for the TNA World Title. That's what everyone wants to become, is a World Champion. So when it comes to that, there's going to be no friends. So just setting the law down. Not really a heel dick move like what Ryback did on WWE, just more like, hey, you know, we're cool for now, but when it comes down to it, title, anything goes. So just setting the ground, and you know, Bret's like, you know what, that's fair, because everyone wants to be world champion, and he knows that's how the game goes. So that sets up, of course, for their main event match on TNA, which will be a rematch from the last episode, but this time no DQ, no countouts, and elimination. Oh, no DQ, no countout, no time limits, elimination match. So it should be a good one. And I think that's about it for videos. Let me just double check. Yeah, we can jump into matches now. Alright, so our first match here, we have the Bromans versus AJ Styles and Jerry Lynn. Of course, this has been going on for a while now, and it has finally come to a match between these two guys, two teams. Of course, the Bromans, Robbie and Jesse Goddard, and AJ Styles, Jerry Lynn. Of course, AJ Styles, Jerry Lynn, so all started with them, their feud, and then it's quickly turned into an allegiance to take on the Bromans, and now it has come to a match. Of course, Bromans, they've been attacking AJ and Jerry for the past couple weeks, and let's see if they can back it up. Now, I'm debating whether I want to play this match or want to do one of the World X Cup matches. I think we're gonna end up doing one of like this match because there's more of a story going into it compared to like the World X Cup matches. Where it's more like, oh, who's going to win? Who's going to get these points? So we're going to do this match. We're going to let it play out while we read the comments. So let's set this bad boy up. And yeah, read the rest of the comments during this match. I don't know if I want to make it epic or normal. I think we're going to do what we've been doing. Make it epic, but fast. Okay, so make it epic, fast. Alright, so this is going to be our first match on TNA. The Bromance taking on AJ Styles and Jerry Lynn. Should be a good one. You know, this feud, it's been going on for a while. Going to have their first match here. And maybe their last match. We'll have to wait to see what happens. But, should be a good one. I'm excited. So, like I said, while this is going on, I'm going to be reading some more comments. And, there's actually quite a lot of them, so I'm hoping to get through as many as I can before we go on to the TNA main event. So our first comment, the last one I read was, okay, yeah, that's the last one I read. Okay, so next, I want to see a fatal four-way between Jeff Hardy, Ryback, Shawn, and Triple H. It would be dope. It would be dope. Yeah, never say never, but for now, it's going to be a one-on-one match. It might turn into a fatal four-way feud in the future, but for now, it's going to stay one-on-one. Next, I always found it interesting you were going to give Gangrel his own heel stable with Viscera and Kevin Thorne. But what were you going to do if you did decide to use this group instead of the Wyatts and Viscera died? What would have happened to Viscera in your universe? Because you don't use dead wrestlers in your universe, so would Viscera just disappear? Good question. The original storyline, well, not the original one, but the two storylines I was kind of going with was we could either do the Wyatts and have him feud with the Undertaker, whatever, or we could have this whole brand new faction with Gangrel, who was a former Ministry of the Darkness, and, you know, he felt like Undertaker turned on him and stuff like that and just kind of forgot about him, and then he comes back as this big, powerful heel or whatever with his own group, and he wants to take out the Undertaker. So it's either going to be that, one or the other. To have the Wyatt family stable or the Gangrel, Kevin Thorne, Viscera thing. And the storyline with that, the reason I went with the Wyatts instead of Gangrel and the others was I just saw more long-term potential in the Bray Wyatt one, mainly because, like, I thought of I tried to balance it out. Like, I tried to come up with ideas for both. Like, okay, the first feud with each of those would obviously be with the Undertaker, and then it's like, okay, that's cool. Then what else are we gonna do? You know? And I thought of a bunch of good ideas with the Wyatt family, and not so many with Viscera. Or not Viscera, Gangrel. I'm sorry. I'm about to sneeze. Like, trying to come out, and I'm talking. Okay, I think it's gone. So yeah, Gangrel, and then I thought of ideas like, okay, if I bring Gangrel in, what am I gonna do? Okay, feud with the Undertaker, and then what? And if you were to feud with the Undertaker, then he'd be kind of viewed as like this upper mid-card heel, like a top heel if you were to feud with the Undertaker. So I'm like, you know what, I can't really see Gangrel doing that. You know, I can't see myself booking Gangrel like that. So I ended up ixnaying that storyline, ended up going with the Wyatt family, because, you know, I could do stuff with the Wyatt family as a faction, maybe a feud with Evolution in the future, we'll see. Maybe do stuff with Bray Wyatt, maybe feuds with other single stars on WWE, or I can do that, and then I can do stuff with the Wyatts, like Rowan and Harper. They can do stuff with the tag teams. So I just felt like I was better off with the Wyatt family than I was with Gangrel. But if I were to bring in Gangrel, Kevin Thorne, and Viscera, and then Viscera died in the middle of my storyline, he wouldn't just disappear. Like, I would either try and write him out as quick as possible, like either finish up the storyline he was in and just, okay, we're gonna we're going to have them turn on Viscera because they think he's worthless and blah, 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 and then just kick him out. So it'd probably be something like that. He wouldn't just like, oh, Viscera's gone, where'd he go? I don't know. So it would definitely be written out properly instead of just gone. So yeah. That is the best Scott Steiner promo, or the best promo Steiner ever cut. Thank you. I don't think I did a good Scott Steiner voice. You just gotta sound really intense and yell in the mic like, okay, I'm gonna beat you up, the big bad booty daddy, blah 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 blah. I don't think I really did that, but I just tried to keep the promo short and shit. Like, okay, I tried to think, like, would Steiner cut like a really well thought out, intelligent promo, kind of like a CM Punk one? No, he's kind of like, I hate you, Monty Brown, I'm gonna kick your ass, blah 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 blah. So I stuck to that. So I'm glad you liked it. Are you gonna bring in Spike Dudley to the storyline of the Dudleys versus the Kings of Wrestling? Oh, that's an interesting one. Possibly. Or it could be used. That's a possibility. There could also be a possibility of bringing someone else in. It doesn't necessarily have to be Spike Dudley. It could be like an old friend of theirs from ECW or something. Or it could be someone in ECW that's already in the company that might be in a feud with Austin Aries. So a lot of possibilities, but Spike Dudley is definitely a possibility. We'll just have to wait and see if that's going to be what it turns out to be. I'm definitely going to vote for Team UK when it's time to vote. Let's go Team UK, my home nation. Hey, they might get enough votes to compete in World X Cup. Or not World X Cup. At Cyber Sunday. We'll have to wait and see. But should be a good one. Do you watch Sherlock? I do not watch Sherlock. I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
I'm so happy you're back. Your vids make my day. Also, random question: do you watch Breaking Bad? It's actually a pretty good show. Absolutely. I've heard. Well, let me take that back. I've watched the show. I've never watched the whole show. I don't know. I've never really been that much into TV shows. I mean, there's once in a while where I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch every episode. Blah 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 blah. But it's more of a thing of like, okay, once I start, I probably won't stop until I'm done. But it's just like investing that much time into a TV show, I know I'd probably get hooked into. Would be quite a bit. So that's the only reason I probably haven't watched it yet. How would you feel about a TNA versus Ring of Honor event? It'd be cool. It'd be some good matches, some interesting storylines, definitely, because you got guys that have left Ring of Honor for TNA, and then guys that, I don't want to say left TNA, but, well, I guess they kind of left TNA, but left TNA and went to Ring of Honor. Guys like guys that left Ring of Honor for TNA. You know, you got the Wolves, Samoa Joe, Austin Aries. Who else? Do they have any other Ring of Honor guys? TJ Perkins, who plays Manic, he kind of left Ring of Honor. And then on vice versa, you got like some high-profile situations that, you know, guys who have left left TNA for Ring of Honor, guys like AJ Styles, Bad Influence, Jay Lethal. So that's a storyline in itself. You know, that should be the main event of that event. You know, you got Team Ring of Honor versus Team TNA, even though it's really like Team Ring of Honor is really Team TNA and Team Team TNA is really Team Ring of Honor. But yeah, put like Aries, Joe, the Wolves, and then maybe somebody else. I'm trying to think if there's a guy that was in Ring of Honor. Let me actually look at the TNA roster real quick. Maybe Homicide, low key. Maybe them. But fuck it, I can't think of them. So the main event should be the Wolves. Austin Aries, Samoa Joe versus AJ, Jay Lethal, and Bad Influence. That should be the main event of that show. That'd be fucking awesome. And that alone I'd watch for, you know. Just the promos they'd cut on each other, it'd be fucking... You know, they shit on Ring of Honor, they shit on TNA. Fuck, that's a build itself. It's an amazing storyline. They should do it.
Did you see that? That was incredible.
I can't get through a Raw without getting sick. LOL. Brock Lesnar beating John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship. Are you kidding me? That's bullshit. What do you think? It's kind of like with the TNA situation right now. You know, with their champion being Bobby Lashley, where it's not more like, oh, that's a good business decision. It's just kind of like, oh, those are legit guys that could be world champion. And our world champion, you know, Bobby Lashley, big, very intimidating guy, does MMA, tough guy, whatever. And then same thing with Brock Lesnar, to more of an extent, because I think he would kick Lashley's ass. But and you know, if I were in a dark alley and on one side I saw Brock Lesnar, on one side I saw Bobby Lashley, I wouldn't go down the side with Brock Lesnar, you know. So. I think it's okay. I mean, I don't know what his schedule is going to be. His new schedule, now that he's going to be world champion. I don't know. I don't think too much of it. I think whoever beats him will be cool. Whether it be Roman Reigns or Daniel Bryan. They'll just be like, holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me. I don't know if you guys heard that. That is my video done rendering. It makes this really sharp, piercing noise. And apparently I had my volume really high on my headset. And, fuck, that hurt a lot. What were we talking about? Oh, Brock Lesnar being champion. Yeah, so, it's not a bad thing. It's not necessarily a good thing either. But if he can commit to the schedule, then it's fine. Hey gangster, did you know that during a hardcore match, if you throw your opponent into a corner, then grapple them with a chair, you can do a throat smash? A chair throat smash move, or whatever it's called. The one that Undertaker used to do. I did not know that. I did not know. I will try and do it next time I get in a hardcore match. Will you do a face cam on live streams or universe mode? Live streams, no. Universe mode, no as well. This lovely beauty of a face is going to be kept locked and sealed for the foreseeable future. Why? Because the intrigue. You know, people want to see what I look like. Hey, not going to show them until, I don't know, something special. Or whatever the case may be. I don't know. You know? I don't know, but I wouldn't do it for a universe or live stream thing. I'd do it for something else. Hashtag best universe on YouTube. How can someone not like medieval-based stuff? My favorite current storyline in your universe is probably the Shield stuff, or whatever you've been doing with Punk. I like whatever you do with Punk. That's fine with me. Just keep it up. I like that. I'm definitely excited what I'm going to be doing next with Punk. There's actually going to be a video after this match. Well, there's going to be a couple. One of them is going to be a Punk promo. It's going to be a good one. I'll just say that. If you're liking the CM Punk stuff that I'm doing now, then you're going to like it a lot. And it should be really good. It should be really good. And how can someone not like medieval stuff? I don't know. I just, you know, warlocks and guys with big swords and shields and dragons and shit. They never... I don't know. It was never for me. I was more of like, I was more of like a superhero guy, you know? I don't know. I can't really explain why I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't know. It's just not for me. I can't really explain it. My favorite storyline for me would be Undertaker vs. Bray Wyatt for WWE and ECW. I like who the new leader of Scum will be. And last but not least, of course, the World X Cup for TNA. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying all those storylines. Gangster, me and my friend have a crush on 2 girls. How can we make them like? Please reply. My name is Mario. My friend's name is Kane. We're Irish, from Normal Ireland, Knight, Northern Ireland.
These guys are giving it absolutely.
Wow, what a mouthful of a place. To make girls like you, be funny. That's number 1. Be funny. Be funny. That's like the best one I can give you. Girls like guys that are funny. So, as long as you can tell jokes or have a good sense of humor, you should win their heart. Great talking for the superstars. Thank you. Or great talking for the superstars. Keep it up. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's usually, I get a mixed response when I do that. It's like sometimes like, oh, the video or the voices are really good, or wow, you really suck with the voices. Stop it. You're you're terrible. So I'm glad you enjoy them. Bobby Roode was after. Okay, yes, this is something I wanted to bring up. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so I watched the video back, and because like 2 people got eliminated simultaneously, so I watched the video back, and I have the correct order for the TNA TV title ranking, which I will go through right now. So thank you for reminding me. Okay, so we'll go from 1 to 10. So of course, number 1 was Adam Cole, number 2 was DDP, number 3 was Tomko, number 4 was Del Rio, number 5 was John Morrison, number 6 was Sheamus, number 7 was Bobby Roode, number 8 was Nigel McGuinness, number 9 was Eric Young, and number 10 was JBL. So I think Nigel and Bobby Roode got eliminated at the same time, around the same time, but I believe Nigel, I don't know, one of them got eliminated first, and yeah, but this is the correct order, so that is the new lineup for the TNA TV title, which means the first match in that ranking system is Samoa Joe versus Adam Cole for the TNA TV title. Super excited about that one. We'll talk more about that later on in the show, so look forward to a video kind of talking about that. Next. Don't get your hopes up because WWE has completely dropped the New Nation after they form. They don't show up next week, but the week after they show up again and watch the Usos, then WWE just drops them. Big E has been in like 1 match after this loss, and Kofi has been in like 3 after this loss. But Xavier, we have not seen since. Yeah, I kind of kept up with the storyline. How, you know, they cut the promo, and then like they did something on main events, and then like the next week it was nothing, and then apparently they're doing it on house shows still, and I don't know what WWE has plans for this, but you're not doing anything with those 3 guys, so hey, if you can put them in a group and do something cool with them, more power to you. So they really have no reason not to. I was laughing so hard when you talked about the Honky Tonk Man and Orton making fudge. Hey, sometimes you just gotta read the comments like they're read, you know? So, the guy meant feud, but completely butchered it and wrote fudge. And yeah, I just thought, you know, instead of correcting him, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna read it like it is, because it just seems like a funny thing. So, yeah, it was funny. Why don't you set the match card to 7 or 6 matches? For WWE and ECW, I like to keep it around 5 matches. With TNA, I have it on 7 right now, only because the World X Cup is going on. But once the World X Cup is over, we'll probably go back to 5 matches as well. If I have more than 5 matches, even 5 matches sometimes is a lot to book. But it's kind of a good amount. I think any more would be, because if I had more matches, then I got to put out more storylines, and I got to put out, you know, it would just be more work if I were to do more matches. So 5 is a good amount. I get to do the stuff that I want to do, and have the feuds that I want to have. So yeah. What is the best CAW that you have? The best CAW that I have, I think I got 100 now. So out of the 100, which one do I really like? I like, Which one do I really like? Well, of course I like all the ones that you've made for me. I want to thank you for that. But a car that I really like that I have. The Kurt Angle car that I have is really good. It's got some good detail, and the moves are pretty spot on. What's another car that I have that I just really, really like? The Gunner car I have looks really nice. I really like the Bobby Roode one that I have. This Jerry Lynn one that I have is pretty good. I think it'd be easier to like name the ones that I don't like. I don't really like my Jeff Hardy car. I wish it had better tires. Who else don't I like? My Kevin Steen car, I don't really like. I could use a little bit of work. What other one don't I like? I don't like, who else don't I like? I don't know. There's not too many. I think all of them are pretty good. I wouldn't have them if they're... Oh, my Chris Harris car is really shit. I need to download a new one. That's probably the worst one I have, the Chris Harris one. Samoa Joe, he's got something wrong with his pants in one of the attires, and it looks really stupid. I don't like that. And that's about it that I can really think like, oh shit, this has some imperfections and I hate them. But for the most part, I like all the what's it called? All my cars. I think they're great. I'm not saying they stole the idea from you. I'm not saying they stole the idea that you took from me, but WWE does seem to be getting some new ideas. I agree. Sometimes there's just a crazy coincidence where, you know, I come up with an idea and, you know, sometimes it's like, wait, I've seen that somewhere. And, you know, the Nation one, that's one. There was another one. Fuck, there was another idea that I came up with, and then it, like, happened on TNA or WWE, and it's like, what? Like, I think it was, like, with the same guys, too. And it was just like, come on now. Come on. What's going on here? But, yeah, I'm not sure. It's cool, yeah, but I highly doubt it. I like your whole show. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to vote for Team UK. That's 2 people for Team UK. They might just sweep the TNA Tag Team title thing. Even though it wouldn't be for the tag titles, but yeah. My favorite current storyline is Foley versus The Shield. My overall favorite storyline is Matt Hardy versus The Flock. Wow, that's old. That was amazing story writing. I don't even remember the story, like the whole story. I remember bits and parts, but that was like... That was my first storyline that I ever did. I believe so. That was back in WWE 12. Not even like 13 or 14. This is WWE 12. And I think... Wow, Jerry didn't even help AJ, motherfucker. Wow. What an asshole. Bromans win. They just defeated AJ and Jerry Lynn. Holy shit. Big win for the Bromans. Big win for them. That's huge. And of course the Bromans, well, both of these teams you're going to be able to vote for in the TNA Tag Team title match at Cyber Sunday as well. So who knows? You know, you might want to vote for one of the World X Cup teams, or maybe vote for Bromans or maybe even AJ and Jerry. But that is a huge win for the Bromans. Big video there. We are now going to queue up one. Oh, okay, no. Remember those videos I said that were going to happen? They're not happening here. They're going to happen in the next match. We only got one video. Actually, hold on. Let me swap these around. Okay. Hold on. I totally fucked that up. Okay. Little change of plans and the writing and stuff. We're actually queuing up 2 videos right now. And yeah, one's post-match and one's a promo backstage, so we'll cut to those. We're going to queue those up, and we'll jump on to whatever other stuff we got planned for TNA. So, queue them up. Low-key, we've known each other for a long time now, and a couple weeks ago, you beat me for that X Division title. I put up a hell of a fight, but you were the better man. And I want to thank you for helping me last week against 6-Pac. Even though we're friends, that's not going to stop me from trying to become champion once again. Now let me turn my attention to 6-Pac. You failed at every opportunity to become X Division champion. But now it seems our feud is about more than just a title. So if there's an issue, you name the time and the place, and I'll be there. Alright, big videos there. Of course, after the match, Broman's not too happy with their win. Continuing the assault on AJ Styles and Jerry Lynn. Obviously continuing the feud. I wonder where this feud's going to go. I'm definitely interested to see. Of course, we had that, and we had Christopher Daniels cutting a promo, just talking about Low-Key and 6-Pac and saying, hey, Low-Key, you know, thank you for saving me, and we got a lot of history, but, you know, you have something I want, and I'm going to get it. And, you know, he kind of touched on 6-Pac, who he's had issues with for the past couple months, because, of course, 6-Pac trying to become X Division champion, and Christopher Daniels just bested him on every match that they've had so far, so... yeah, look forward to the rematch. Christopher Daniels versus Low-Key for the X Division title. Alright, so now we're going to move on. Next we got Monty Brown taking on Kid Cash. Of course, Monty Brown, new addition to the TNA roster, ended up winning gut check over Buff Bagwell due to you guys voting him in. And there's been a person who's taken exception with that. He goes by the name Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. You know, he's been cutting promos, attacking Monty Brown. Last week he attacked, no, last week was a promo. Okay, yeah. You know, he just voiced his displeasure with the fans and Monty Brown and how Buff Bagwell should be in TNA and with the NWO, but he's not. Now Monty's in, and he's going to make Monty Brown's life a living hell. But Monty Brown, you know, he likes to fight back, so he's not just going to walk away with his tail tucked between his legs. He's going to fight back. And he's going to be making his in-ring debut right here. His official TNA in-ring debut. He's going to be taking on TNA roster. I don't know why I'm trying to build him up. He's going to be taking on Kid Cash. And let's see if Monty Brown can be successful in his very first match in TNA. He can. Big win for Monty Brown, defeating Kid Cash. And, you know, he probably give a pretty hard pounce. Because he knows Scott Steiner's probably watching. So, we actually have a video post-match. We're actually going to be queuing up 3 videos. One's going to be a post-match thing. And there's going to be a promo and then a backstage segment thing. So, we're going to queue those up and we'll talk about them in just a second. So, queue them up. Kurt Angle, best wrestler in the world. At least that's what I hear, but I disagree. Angle, you are far from the best. I do know what you are, though. You're a drug addict, and that doesn't make you the best. Being straight edge makes you the best, which is why I'm the best. Your drug habit was so bad, it cost you your job. Now, I know you're not here tonight. You're probably in a bar right now, chugging down a few cold ones. Then you're going to go home, and you're going to pop a few pills. Because it helps you sleep. But it doesn't help you sleep. It helps you numb the pain from knowing that you are an addict and a failure. You have kids and adults that look up to you, but sadly, they don't see the real you. But I do. And people like you sicken me. I have drug-free tattooed on my body because I'm straight edge. And that means that I'm better than you. Hey fella, you're walking around here like you're a big deal, but you're not. You got lucky in that battle royale last week. If I got a high number, I could have won as well. How about you put your #1 spot on the TV title ranking on the line next week against me? Really? I'm lucky? Since I've got here, everyone has been telling me that I'm lucky. Luck didn't help me beat CM Punk twice. Luck didn't help me beat 9 other guys in that battle royale. And luck isn't going to help me when I beat you next week. This goes to you and anyone else that thinks I don't deserve to be here. Face me in that ring, and I'll prove to you why I deserve everything that I've earned. Alright, big videos there. Of course, Monty Brown and Scott Steiner having a brawl after the match. Of course, Scott Steiner watching closely. And, Monty Brown knows he was there. And, they just gave each other some good shots until referees and security ended up breaking it up. So, I'm definitely excited to see where this leads to. Also, we had CM Punk. Remember that promo I was talking about during the Bromance AJ&Jerry Lynn match? What a promo! Talking about Kurt Angle and his past history with drugs. And he's like, I'm straight edge, so that means I'm better than you. You're just a drug addict. And just a very, I don't even know how to describe it. What a promo, Holy shit, he went there. And that's the kind of guy CM Punk is. If he knows how to push your buttons, he's going to press all those buttons. If it's an elevator, he's going to take his hands, swipe them all down, and you're going to every fucking floor. So, yeah, he went there, and it's going to be interesting to see how Kurt Angle responds to that promo. But, yeah, woo! Good one right there. And, of course, last but not least, the other video that we had was Sheamus confronting Adam Cole backstage saying, hey, you're lucky, kid. You got lucky against Punk. You got lucky because you got a high number in the Battle Royale, and blah, 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 blah. And Adam Cole is just like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you people saying that I'm lucky. I deserve to be here. I beat Punk once, not once, but twice. I won the Battle Royale. And if you want to fight me and see what I'm about, then face me in the ring. So that's actually going to be setting up a match next week, post-Cyber Sunday for TNA, their first big match. Adam Cole, Sheamus, one-on-one. And he's going to have a tough fight against the Irish, I don't even know what the fuck Sheamus's thing is, his little nickname, the Celtic something? I forgot, I'm blanking right now. But yeah, so very interesting match, and of course Adam Cole has a TNA TV title match lined up after that, if he wins. Of course, if he loses to Sheamus, then he goes from #1 to #6, so he's definitely got a lot to lose if he does lose, and Sheamus has a lot to win if he does win, so definitely going to be looking forward to that match next week. Alright, next we got some World X Cup stuff. We got our first match here, Team Japan's own Jushin Liger taking on Team International's Sanjay Dutt taking on Team Mexico's La Parka. Let me just actually pull up my World X Cup stuff and kind of go through the points. Alright, so we'll do a point recap. Of course, We got Team Mexico sitting at number 1 with 30 points. We got Team Canada sitting at number 2 with 25 points. Team USA and Team International are tied with 15 points at number 3. And Team Japan and Team UK are tied at 4th with 5 points apiece. So, you know, UK and Japan, they definitely need some wins. USA and International, they're still in a good position to come back. But they could use the points. And, of course, if Team Mexico wins, then they're going to keep going. And at this pace, they'll win the whole thing. So we got Team Japan, International, and Mexico here. And this is going to be for 5 points. So let's see who's going to win and get those 5 points for their team. Wow, Team International, Sanjay Dutt, big win for him. Bumping them up to 20 points. They are now in 3rd place, overtaking Team USA. So big win for him and his team. Let me just mark this down while I got this open. So bam, 20 points or 5 points for Team International. They are now in 3rd place with 20 points. So big win for him. Alright, next we got Samoa Joe taking on Amazing Red. This is going to be a non-title TV match. I think we're going to do these from time to time, where if Amazing Red, if someone can defeat the TV champion in a non-title match, they will get added to the TV title rankings. So this could be a big win for Amazing Red if he can defeat Samoa Joe. So let's see if he can do it, or is Samoa Joe going to be the Samoan submission machine and just kick his ass. He wins. Samoa Joe wins. Big win for him, defeating Amazing Red. And, of course, he is going into, not next week, but the week after. Of course, he will either take on Sheamus or Adam Cole. So it should be an interesting matchup there. But big win for him. Alright, next we got LAX taking on Paul London and Bryan Kendrick. Of course, these are going to be 2 of the teams you get to vote for at Cyber Sunday for the TNA Tag Team title match. Of course, you can either vote for a TNA Tag Team, or you can vote for a World X Cup team, where it will be a non-title match, but it will be worth 40 points. So, some tough decisions there. And, of course, these 2 teams are going to go at it. Let's see who's going to win and possibly change your vote. Paul London and Bryan Kendrick win. Big win for them. Former TNA Tag Team Champions looking to regain their gold back. Of course, they lost it to Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, so definitely looking to win it back. Alright, next we have our last World X Cup match for this episode. We have Kenny King, Rockstar Spud, and Vampiro. Kenny King representing Team USA, Rockstar Spud representing Team USA, and Vampiro representing Team Canada. Fun fact about all these teams, they've actually won. Of course, over the past couple weeks, we've been doing those tag team matches with the World X Cup teams. And all 3 of these teams have won their matches. USA won their match, UK won their match, and Canada won their match. So they've all won some points over the past few weeks. But let's see who's going to walk away with another 5 points for their team. So, of course, UK, they're in dead last with only 5 points. Team USA, they are in 3rd place with 15. And Team Canada, if they can win this match, I believe they're tied for 1st with Team Mexico. Let me double check. Yeah, if Team Canada wins, they will be tied for 1st with Team Mexico, which could be a big victory here. So let's see who's going to win and walk away with 5 points. Vampiro wins. Big win for him and Team Canada as a whole. They just won 5 points for his team, which makes Team Canada bumped up to 30 points, tied with Team Mexico for 3rd place, or 1st place, I'm sorry. And we'll actually do a point recap here, since, you know, a bunch of teams just won some points. So, let's do a quick recap. Of course, 1st place, as we just talked about, Team Mexico and Team Canada tied for 30 points apiece. We got Team International in 2nd place with 20 points. Team USA in 3rd place with 15 points, and Team Japan and Team UK in 4th place with 5 points apiece. So, yeah, those are the point rankings. You're going to want to remember that for Cyber Sunday when you're voting for the TNA Tag Team match. Whether you want your World X Cup team, if you have a favorite team, if you want them to win some more points, definitely vote for them. Or if you want to see a tag team title match, vote for one of the teams they'll be listed. So, yeah, I don't know if the points are going to make you, like, be like, oh, shit, you know, Team Japan, they only have 5 points. I'm going to vote for them. But, I don't know. It might change someone's opinion. So, we are now on to our final match, our main event for TNA. Daniel Bryan, TNA World Champion Bret Hart, and #1 contender Goldberg, taking on NWO members Hulk Hogan and the TNA Tag Team Champions Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. So we got a huge main event here. Sadly, it will probably be a boring main event. Well, at least one person's opinion. So, yeah. So DQ off, rope break on. No time limit. No countouts, and yeah, I think the rules are good. Alright, let's make this bad boy epic, turn entrances on, and let's play. So, this is going to be our main event for TNA, and of course, immediately after this match, we're going to be talking about Cyber Sunday and how to vote and all that good stuff, so stay tuned. Let me take a drink before I read some more comments. Alright. Okay, so we don't need the World X Cup stuff anymore. Boom. Okay, so comments, where are you? Oh, okay, yeah, we didn't really talk about this. The Matt Hardy Flock storyline. Now, this happened in WWE 12. It was my first. I'm pretty sure it was my first storyline. That's where I started developing, like, oh, you know what? I'm not going to do what Universe, like, because before that, I would kind of let Universe dictate what I do, where I'd just, like, oh, I'd set up, like, some matches I'd like, or I don't even remember what I used to do back then. I think I just set up the rosters and let the game do all the matches and stuff, and now I do everything. I set up the matches, I set up the videos, I do stories, all that kind of stuff, so, that was really my first story where it's like, okay, I'm going to do this, and, you know, look at what it's involved into now. You know, now I do the videos, and we got feuds, and it's just, yeah, that was kind of like the rough draft, and I'm proud. I thought it turned out well. Of course, the whole storyline was the Flock was Tomko, Jeff Hardy, and Raven, and Matt Hardy came to TNA to save his brother from the Flock, and then he won the King of the Ring, and then in the same night defeated Raven for the TNA World title, and then, yeah, I don't remember what happened after that, but I liked it a lot. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you still remember it, and, yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one. What else do we got? What I mean is, how do you do the show before the pay-per-view? I got 2 shows, and it goes show, pay-per-view, pay-per-view, show. How do you do show, pay-per-view, pay-per-view, pay-per-view? What I do in my universe is I do the four shows, and then I simulate a month until I can get the pay-per-view. So that's why you saw the Money in the Bank thing earlier with John Cena, where it's like, would you like John Cena to cash in his Money in the Bank? It's because I think I simulated Money in the Bank, obviously, and yeah, so whenever I do like a triple pay-per-view type thing, I simulate a month ahead, even though it does, like, I try and fix all the stuff that it messes up, like whether there's a new champion or something like that. I do that, but that's what I do. I do the 4 shows, and if I got 3 pay-per-views in a row, I simulate ahead until the pay-per-view, and then set it up for like ECW, and then simulate another month for TNA, and yeah, so that's what I do. 2 things, Gangster, what do you think of Kurt Angle's revival of the X Division, and can you compare it to your X Division? Number 2, what is your top 3 finishers? Mine are Zema Ions, Homicidal Makeover, Jack Evans 630, and Petey Williams Canadian Destroyer. So what do I think of Kurt Angle's revival of the X Division? Can I compare it to my own X Division? I don't... TNA's X... I like that there's a focus on it, you know, that's number 1. You know, there tends to not be a focus every once in a while. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, we got this X Division. Let's do stuff with it. So I'm glad they're doing stuff with it again. Can I compare it to my X Division? I'd say my X Division is not fully developed right now. You know, we've been focusing on certain guys. You know, for a large portion so far, the X Division's mainly been Christopher Daniels and Six-Pac. And now, you know, we've kind of brought in Low Ki into the fold, and eventually we're going to bring in more guys and kind of make them important in the X Division. So, I guess I'd say their X Division, I don't know, it's kind of the same. We do all these kind of stuff. There's a focus on some of them. And so I guess I'd kind of say it's the same. I think mine's a little bit better, though, you know? You know, what is my X Division? My X Division's, well, yeah, I'd say mine's better because I'm doing the World X Cup right now. You know, when's the last time they did the World X Cup? So yeah, I'd definitely say my X Division might be just a slightly better. We got Christopher Daniels, we got Low Ki, we got Six-Pac, we got Jack Evans, we got Amazing Red, we got Jay Lethal, we got Chris Sabin, we got Kid Cash. Who else do we got? That might be it. I definitely have plans on, you know, making the X Division better. Of course, that's why I'm doing the World X Cup, is so we can have more X Division guys. So, yeah, slowly but surely I'll turn it to something cool. But for now, like I said, the main focus is kind of Christopher Daniels, Six-Pac, Low Ki, and then eventually we will, you know, we'll include Jay Lethal, Chris Sabin, maybe some other guys we haven't seen in a while, maybe a Curryman, maybe an Adrian Neville, maybe bring Too Cold Scorpio into Jerry back, and then of course whoever wins World X Cup will definitely be included in the roster. And I've been thinking about what I'm going to do at the next gut check. I've been thinking maybe X Division for the next gut check. Nothing's confirmed though. Right now it's either X Division or Tag Team. I don't know if I want to do a Tag Team again so soon. So I might go X Division. I like to do, like, to break it up. Like Tag Team, Heavyweight, X Division. Tag Team, Heavyweight, X Division. And I might do either X Division. If I were to bring in an X Division, I'd definitely be looking for an X Division heel. We don't really have a good heel in the X Division. So I'd definitely be looking for one of those if that were the case. But yeah, so definitely plans making the X Division better. Just like TNA. Even though, I don't know, what's their X Division? Low Ki, Homicide, Joe, and DJZ. I don't really consider Crazy Steve X Division. Well, I guess you could, and then you have the freaking Nux as a tag team, so that's possible, but I don't know. I haven't seen Crazy Steve wrestle yet, so I don't know. I don't really know what his style's like, but I'd like to see some people. I'd like to see new guys in the X Division. Like, that's what they need. Stop bringing in, you know, like Low Ki and Homicide and shit. Bring in new, fresh talent. There's so many guys that do flips and shit on the indies. Ricochet, Rich Swann, Air Fox, ACH. I don't know why I mentioned all the black guys, but yeah, them. Who else can you bring in? Kurt Hawkins. You can bring in, who else? Who else is a big name, does flip moves? I don't know. Those are just a couple that come to my head right now. But, yeah, bring in some of those guys. Shit. You know? They would be perfect fits for your X Division, you know? Bring in some of the new guys that are doing newer, cooler shit. And, just put that in your X Division. I think it'd be better. I think the X Division would be a lot better if they were to stop relying on people, you know, like every once in a while it's like, oh Joe, you're not doing anything, X Division. Austin Aries, X Division, you're not doing anything. Just, I don't know. Bring in more guys. Do a World X Cup. I'd love to see another World X Cup in TNA. Just bring in all this international talent. Of course, they're doing a bunch of shit with Japan, so Team Japan shouldn't be hard to fill up. It doesn't even have to be 6 like mine. It could be 4. Hey, we're going to do UK, we're going to do Mexico, Japan, and the States, and bam. And I don't think there should be a Team TNA. Maybe there should be. Take the best of TNA's X Division. You know, all 2 guys. That'd be cool. I don't know. The X Division's always been up and down in TNA. I think no one would argue that. It seems like every once in a while it's like, oh yeah, X Division, remember them? We just remembered, you know? Like, remember when there was the big focus with the 3-ways? Like, oh, we're going to reinvent the X Division. We got a new title. We got... all the matches are going to be 3-ways. You know, we got the referee cameras. We got this and that and blah, blah, blah. And yeah. And, I don't know. X Division's kind of never been the same since AJ, Joe, and Daniels. That's kind of like when it was at its hottest. You had Sabin, Petey, Sanjay, Jay Lethal, Austin Starr, who was Austin Aries, but he was Austin Starr at the time. You had Senshi, who was low-key. You had Alex Shelley. I don't remember if I said his name. There's so many fucking people. Paparazzi Productions. I was pretty much listing all the guys out there, which was awesome. So yeah, I don't know. The X Division's male. And then my favorite finisher. I get this question asked like, that's probably the question I get asked most. It's like, what is your favorite finisher? And I don't know why people ask me this all the time, because I never have an answer for it. I don't know. I like the Canadian Destroyer. It's cool. I like, what else do I like? I don't know what else I like, honestly. Package pile driver. When I saw that, I was like, holy fuck. I don't know. I feel like the Canadian Destroyer is like the easy one. What's your favorite finisher? The Canadian Destroyer. Oh, I know, it's cool. I like Tommy Dreamer's DDT. It's the best DDT I've ever seen. No, I like Raven's DDT. No, I like this guy's DDT. Who does the best DDT? That's not even talking about all the divas. You know, they all fucking use DDT as a finisher. I feel like the most overused finisher is the STO, or the reverse STO. Holy shit, it seems like everyone that came from the developmental system from WWE from like 2004 to like 2008, all their finishers was reverse STO. Oh, it's like, or it's like, fuck it. Suplex? No, we can't use that as a finisher. Reverse STO. Fucking do that. Everybody does it. So fucking stupid. And they still kind of do it, not as much. I know I just saw Baron Corbin on NXT. He has a cooler variation of it. You know, he like brings them all the way back and then flips them. Of course, Bray Wyatt does it. He kind of swings with it, but still the same move. I don't know. What are some of my other favorite finishers? I don't know. I don't like answering this question. Honestly, I feel like I've gotten it so much that I just hate the question at this point. But yeah, I don't know. Canadian Destroyer definitely on the list. Muscle Buster. I like the Muscle Buster. I remember when I saw that, I was like, did he just fucking kill that guy? So, Muscle Buster definitely on the list. Canadian Destroyer. What else? I'm trying to like legit answer the question now. I'd probably say Muscle Buster. Fuck, when I saw that, that was a game changer right there. So those would be my two answers. Should we spear him? I feel like we should spear him. Ooh, spear Hogan. Well, there must be a winner. There's no time limit, there's no DQ, there's no count out. The only way to win is by pinfall. Or tap out. You can also submit.
I got a feeling, Michael,
did he steal it? Did he steal my finisher? He did not. Okay. I was like, whoa, no way he just did that. Hogan playing dirty. Bazooka. Yes. Bazooka knee. 1, 2. I'm surprised I even got a 2 count. Shit. Daniel Bryan and Hulk Hogan. These two guys, a lot of history together. They do not like each other. Of course, ever since NWO debuted in, or I was gonna say NXT, debuted in 2K14, Daniel Bryan's like fucking target #1. You know, he had his matches with Hogan. He had his feud with Scott Steiner. That's pretty much about it so far. But they definitely view him as a nuisance and definitely want to silence him. So, hey, maybe they can do it here. Oh, nice power slam by Scott Hall.
Sometimes the moves in no disqualification matches cause as much damage to you as they do your opponent. That's always something that you want to avoid, in my opinion. Then again, I don't really like to get hurt. Daniel Bryan looking to...
I think I'm going to let the computer play so I can find some more comments to talk about while I play. Oh, God.
Watch it. He looks fired up here. Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
Okay, let's find another comment to talk about.
How much more extreme will this match become?
Bring in hardcore tag titles. That would be a huge waste if I did that. Yeah, that would just be dumb for me to bring that in for WWE. Like, there's only 2 teams that are kind of hardcore. And, oh, did I just use my finisher? I did. Fuck me. I swear to God it said signature. Oh, fuck. That's gay. Yep, use my finisher. Yeah, so hardcore tag titles, that would just be a bad move, in my opinion. It would make no sense to bring them in. Unless it's the only, like, logical thing I could do to, like, make it work would be, like, if, let's say, 2 hardcore wrestlers became champion, and then they could be like, okay, we're taking the tag titles, and we're changing them to hardcore tag titles. And every tag match is going to be a hardcore match. That would be the only thing that I could think of bringing hardcore titles and making sense. But just bringing in like another set of tag titles into WWE would be dumb. It would be really dumb. Because it would take away the importance for like the regular tag titles. One of those tag titles would not be important. Is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, that's I don't like that idea. I guess I'll just let the computer beat me up. Can you bring in the new WWE title at least in WWE 15, please? Hell no. That title is so fucking ugly. I will never bring that title into my universe. Never. Mark my words. It's never gonna happen. Yeah, I'd use any other title but that one. It's just such a giant piece of shit. It looks terrible. I don't know why they have it. I've been shitting on it since it was debuted. It is fucking stupid. You're not going to see that in my universe. Hell no. That thing is ugly as shit. Especially when I have every fucking title at my disposal. I can use like the WWF title. I can use the AWA World title, WCW title. Like, yeah, that WWE title might be at the bottom of the list of titles I would ever use. Like, I'd bring in the Divas Championship back before I brought that title. And the ugly one, the butterfly one. I'd bring that one in for, oh my god, I'm gonna tap. Don't tap, Bryan. Don't tap. So yeah, that title's a no-go. Definitely a no-go. But, yeah, it's just, oh god, such an ugly title. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. I'll just be Goldberg. He's gonna tag me in too, isn't he?
Now bringing in his partner.
If you could choose two guys on the main roster to main event a pay-per-view for the IC title, who would you choose? On the main roster for the IC title, who would it be? Hold on, let me read that question again. If I could choose two guys on the main roster to main event a pay-per-view for the IC title,
in these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most innovative
well,
superstar, the one that comes up with a unique way of dealing damage that's able to score.
Sheamus definitely comes to mind. Randy Orton comes to mind. I can't see John Cena wrestling for the IC title like, oh shit, I really need that IC title. I don't know, maybe the storyline could be like, I've never won the IC title. That's going to be my new goal. I want to win it. I think that's what they should do in WWE, honestly. It'd make the IC title look so much more important, like, having a big name like him hold it. Like, I've never been the IC champion. I've been the US champion, I've been the tag team champion, WWE champion, I've held all these belts. Except the IC title, I want to go for it. And then he goes for it, and he has matches with all the mid-card guys, and he turns them into stars, and then when he finally loses it, whoever wins the Intercontinental title, it's going to be a big deal, because the title has been built up, but that'll never happen. So who would I have main event a pay-per-view for the IC title?
Man, this has been a great match.
On the main roster, I would say, I don't know. I don't want to use any of the big names. I want to use like the upper mid card. So I'm thinking like Bray Wyatt. I'm thinking Sheamus. I'm thinking Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler. I think that for the IC title, two top mid card guys competing for a title. I think they could have a killer match, and yeah, Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler. That's a good choice. Shit, that is a good. I like that. That is a good choice. That'd probably be my pick. Yeah, I think that'd be a good choice. Oh, that's actually it for the comments. Okay, I guess we kind of zoomed by them. So I want to thank everyone for leaving comments if you did. And yeah, don't forget to vote for this episode for Cyber Sunday. Every vote counts, literally. It does. I'm going to count all of them. And stop fucking grabbing them. Just let them go in the corner. So don't forget to vote. And don't forget to leave other comments too. Hey, they don't have to be all about Cyber Sunday. You could be like, hey, gangster, how is your oatmeal? And I'd be like, hey, bitch, I don't eat oatmeal. You know? Like that. That's some bullshit. He grabbed me in DDT. Fuck, they are just destroying me. Everything I throw at them, they counter. Okay, I need to start taking your yellow. I think Scott Hall might be the weakest.
Wild strike misses the target.
Let's get some Goldberg action in here.
Again, this is a no disqualification.
Shit, Hogan.
Match.
Okay. And I think I've lost. No, I wasted a finisher, and I think they stole a finisher. Okay. Fuck off.
Now, who does a
Look at that.
pace benefit, King?
Let's see. I'm gonna go for another one. Oh, it actually hit. Holy shit.
Gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. So I don't know.
Nice power move by Goldberg. Let's start trying to get rid of some of these NWO guys.
Under the rules of a
Or let's try,
match, the
might I
referee is
say.
powerless to stop this one.
Okay, Bryan, what do we got up our sleeves? Ooh, Dragon Suplex. 1.
How much more extreme will this match
Actually, I got a
become?
hot tag I can use.
Listen to
Might
this
use
place
it.
come alive and build support for him.
He's going to take a chance here.
Alright, beat him up, Bret.
Missed it.
I'm gonna
How
close
much
this
more
since I don't need it
extreme will
anymore.
this match
Alright.
become?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for getting in the way. That's so nice of you. Bret, I think I'm the legal man. Okay? I'm taking this no DQ thing like really far. Oh, that's a rope break.
How much
Oh
more
no.
extreme will this match become?
Fuck, I'm about to use a chair and just beat the shit out of Hogan. Give me a chair.
Well, there's all kind of things underneath that ring.
That is a sledgehammer. Okay.
Ladders, be careful,
I think this
fellas.
side is a chair. Yes, it is. I'm gonna drop this bad boy right here.
Into the ring.
And I think Daniel Bryan is a legal man.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
And there's the toss.
Hooking the leg.
Break it up, break it up.
Oh, man,
Oh.
I thought he had him.
Okay, give me Daniel Bryan back. He's gonna reverse it. Fuck. He's so crazy, dude.
What a battle this has been. This no disqualification.
Wow, he's about to hit the...
Anything goes match.
Oh, you know what? I'll do the throat thing that the guy said in the comments. If I can get him in the corner. Oh, wrong guy. Alright, cool.
These athletes seem to have tried everything.
Oh,
in their
there it
toolbox.
is.
Oh, there's more in there.
I've never seen or done that.
I don't know what it is, but
If anyone's got any other cool weapon moves I can do like that, let me know in the comments. Suplex on the chair. Beautiful.
Daniel.
Okay, we're going to eliminate Hogan.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep? Vintage Bryan.
Actually, we're probably not even going to be able to eliminate him.
And he's caught.
Fucking asshole, you grabbed me. Get up, get up. Boom! That was beautiful. That was beautiful. No, Bret, why are you up there? Wow, it didn't... On the chair. I missed it. It's like giving me a noogie or some shit. Get away. Get out of the ring.
Here comes his partner. Stop dead in his tracks.
I'm trying to like nail Scott Hall. Holy shit. Oh, we got a tag move. What's it gonna be? Double axe handle.
King, I don't like the look in his eye.
Okay, what are you at? You're at orange too.
Hooks the leg, and he kicks out of it. These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Let's do a hot tag. Where are you at? Where are you at? Why is it not popping up now?
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Oh, if he's gonna eliminate me?
A smart tag team move.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna take Goldberg, but whatever.
He swung wild with that one.
Oh, what a spinning forearm. Knocked him out.
Under the rules of a
One.
disqualification match,
Nope.
the referee is powerless to stop this one.
Okay, what are you at now? Still orange, really? Yeah, let's do an arm submission, because we've done so many fucking arm moves on him.
He missed. Hogan showing
It's
his
gonna be a
experience
long
there.
fucking match. Wow, you fucking...
What a battle this has been. There's no disqualification. Anything
Okay,
goes
Scott
here.
Hall is the man. Okay, I gotta get him in red before I even think about beating him.
What a reversal.
No one home for that one.
Why are you going after Hogan, you stupid asshole?
Oh, launched back into the ring.
Talk about
God, Bryan really fucking hates him.
that was insane.
Thank you, ref. Thank you.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
The ref is down, and this one could break loose.
Oh, what are we doing? Shining Wizard? Oh, nice. Shades of the Great Muta.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
I think we got... Oh, I thought I saw signature.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Oh my god, tagging Nash so I can work on him. Thank you. I don't know what he's at. Let's check. Wow, he's still yellow. Holy shit. Fuck.
The rules of a no disqualification match, the referee
I
is
wasn't expecting to
powerless
beat him there,
stop
but...
this one. One.
There's a drop kick.
Oh, crucifix
It'll
pin.
just be it. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Alright, I'm about to like spam taunts here in a second.
Very intense. Anything goes
This
contest.
fucker always catches me with a
All these
power slam.
competitors
God
have taken
damn.
is insurmountable.
Alright, I got your taunts over here, Bryan. Hold on.
We got a cover.
And there's the kick out.
I wonder if this
Thus
counts.
far, this has been a very physical, very intense, anything goes contest. The toll these competitors have taken is insurmountable. Nice
This match is never going to end, I swear to God. That's just a TNA main event.
And that could have been bad.
It's a TNA main event right there. It's not a TNA main event unless it goes like an hour and a half.
No disqualification matches
Yep,
are
just
rule.
counter.
None of these superstars are likely to forget what happened here tonight.
Yes, let me do my fucking moves on you. Okay, what are you at now? Still orange. Fuck all these guys. Make him tap. I should probably let Bret do the fucking submissions.
He fails to connect.
Oh, you know what I can do? Fuck, what are they called? Catching finishers. Catapults, whatever, something.
This WWE universe rallying
Come here.
behind him.
Okay, whatever, don't do it. Ooh, small package.
Call your friends. Let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
Okay, this is not going to be one. I know it.
Two.
Oh my god, it is.
Kevin Nash has been eliminated.
What a clothesline.
Oh my god, we're making waves,
The
folks.
legendary Hulk Hogan is starting to show signs of fatigue. I can't believe everything that's
Nice
transpired
pump handle
this
slam.
time. It's been so physical. And he gets back in.
He's got him up. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
If he can pin me, I will like do everything in my power to let him win.
been. This no disqualification, anything goes match.
He swung wild with that one.
Damn, Goldberg just got beat up. I need to do a body check on him. See what Hogan's at. Last time I checked, he was double orange. And now he is at... Hold on, gotta give him a nice power slam. Oh shit, we might be able to beat him. Probably not. Yeah, but if we do a submission, then he can counter it. And then we could do another submission. Oh, a bear hug, this might be it. Come on. Tap, 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 tap. Fuck you, Bryan, you're so useless. God, I hate you.
And he missed that one.
Okay, we got the submission specialist in the ring. I should be able to make people tap like it's nothing. If I can get a move on them. That was very nice of you, Hogan. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, I hate my fucking team. Thank you. Now double team me. Thank you, ref. Thank you for getting in the way.
Reversal there.
Bret Hart is getting punished here. He must try and turn this match around.
Okay, don't go, don't go. Let's see if he can do it by himself.
And he gets out of the way.
Hey, fuck both of you. Awesome. Camel clutch. Okay, come here, Bryan. Stop him. Beautiful. Okay, Hogan's gone. Now all we got, let's try and get a finisher to end this off. Oh, he might end it right here.
He may get the 3 count right here. You're in trouble.
I hate doing that taunt because it mutes it. And I feel like every time I hear that mute, I'm like, oh my god, my video fucked up. Okay, Bryan, I want you to get the final blow. Go beat him up.
He fails to connect.
What a battle this has been. There's no disqualification. Anything
Okay,
goes match.
we should get our signature like any second.
This match is just so physical.
There we go. There we go.
Can his opponent
One. He fucking took it. Oh my fucking god, I can't catch a break, dude. Okay, tap. Tap time. Let's see if he can pin me.
The referee is powerless.
Here's a cover.
One.
Okay, get back in the ring, Goldberg. Wow, what an asshole. I'm trying to screw. Okay, this might be it for Scott Hall. Come on. Yeah, it's over. Okay. There it is. All members. Did they all tap? No, I think Hogan got pinned. Ah, whatever. Fuck him. That is it. That is our TNA main event. Probably went like 3 hours. Because that's TNA. And, okay, that's our video. Okay, we got no video to end this out. So, we're just going to jump right into Cyber Sunday. No, I clicked next show. Fuck. Why did I click that? Sigh. Alright, whatever. I'm going to start talking about, okay, cool, whatever. I'm going to start talking about Cyber Sunday while this is going on, whatever. Enjoy the match while I talk about Cyber Sunday. So, of course, Cyber Sunday is going to be our next video. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you skipped all the way through, you're a complete asshole. If you watched all the way through, I thank you. You're a very nice person. Alright, so Cyber Sunday, next video. You're going to be asking yourself, how do I vote? Gangster, what do I got to do? How do I tell you who I want to pick? Well, if you look in the description, you will see all the matches laid out with their, with all their choices. So I've already done a mock voting in the comment section, so you know what it looks like. So if you need a reference on how to vote and what it should look like by the end of it. And then take a look at mine. So what you want to do is you want to go and look in the match, copy and paste that into the comment section. Now, let's say for our first match, let's say Triple H versus whoever for the WWE title. In the brackets, you got either Jeff Hardy, Ryback, or Shawn Michaels. So what you want to do is you want to delete the people you don't want. So delete. So if you want to vote for Jeff Hardy, delete Ryback and Shawn Michaels. Leave Jeff Hardy in the brackets, and that is a vote for him. So we're going to quickly go through all the matches and what you can vote for. So from bottom to top, we're going to go. Our first match, Steve Corino and Jimmy Jacobs will be taking on Kevin Steen and El Generico, and your choice of either an Extreme Rules match, a TLC match, which will build as a Ladder War match, or a 2 out of 3 Falls match. Now, if it's a 2 out of 3 Falls match, it's going to be a 2 out of 3 Falls hard or Extreme Rules match. So you can get a regular Extreme Rules match, or a 2 out of 3 Falls Extreme Rules match, or a TLC match. So the option's yours, and of course delete the ones that you don't want and leave the answer that you want in the bracket. Next we got Bray Wyatt taking on Undertaker in either your choice of a Hell in a Cell, Inferno match, or Last Man Standing. So of course delete what you don't want, leave whatever you want in. After that we have the Hellraisers taking on your choice for the WWE Tag Team titles. You can either choose the Nation of Domination, Vitamin C, Show Miz, the Masked Luchadors, Evolution, Rhodes Scholars, Santoshi, or the Primetime Players. Now, some people might be saying, hey, where's the Wyatt family? I want to vote for the Wyatt family. You can't vote for them. They have been... You're just not going to be able to vote for them. I don't want to include them in the tag team title stuff yet. So that's why they're not being able to be voted for. So you got some other great teams to vote for, but sadly, Wyatt family will not be one of them. Next, we got Kevin Nash and Scott Hall taking on your choice for the TNA Tag Team titles. Now, of course, it's going to be a two-part one where you can either vote for a TNA Tag Team or you can vote for a World X Cup Tag Team, and the match will be then a non-title match but worth 40 points. So you get your option of either AMW, LAX, London and Kendrick, Roode Brood, Too Cool, the Superheroes, Bromans, and AJ&Jerry. If you vote for any of them, it's going to be a title match. If you vote for any of the following, it's going to be a non-title match for the World X Cup. So you got Team Canada, which is going to be Kyle O'Reilly and Tyler Breeze. You got Team Japan, which is going to be Kai and Tai, Taka and Funaki. You got Team USA, which is going to be the Young Bucks. You got Team Mexico, which is going to be Super Crazy and Psychosis. You have Team UK, which is going to be William Regal and Paul Burchill. And then you have Team International, which is going to be the Forever Hooligans. So you got some good options there. Next, we have the International Airstrike taking on a team of your choosing for the ECW World Tag Team titles. You got some good options here. You got the Impact Players, 3MB, Kings of Wrestling, Blue World Order, the Usos, the American Wolves, the Dudley Boys, the Briscoes, the Shields, and Matt and Bo Dallas. Well, Matt Hardy and Bo Dallas. So a lot of good options here. And yeah, remember, you can only pick one. Next, we got Bret Hart defending his TNA World title against your choice of either Hulk Hogan, Daniel Bryan, and Goldberg. This should be a fun one as well. We can either see part 3 of Bret and Hogan, or we can see Daniel Bryan and Bret Hart for the first time, or even Goldberg for the first time with Bret. So it's going to be a good choice. Next, we got Seth Rollins versus Mick Foley for the ECW World title. You're going to be able to pick the stipulation. So do you want to see them wrestle in a steel cage match like you're seeing now, an Extreme Rules match, or a First Blood match? So some good options that I think fit the story very well. And then last but not least, of course, we already talked about this one earlier, Triple H defending his WWE title against your choice of either Ryback, Shawn Michaels, and Jeff Hardy. Of course, we've seen Triple H, he defeated Ryback to become the WWE Championship. So do we want to see Ryback get another shot at the WWE title? Do we want to see Shawn Michaels and Triple H continue their feud for the WWE title from WWE 13? Or do we want to see a fresh new participant in Jeff Hardy challenge for the WWE title? So we got 8 solid matches and a lot of potential to be really awesome matches with your choices. So don't forget to vote. Don't vote for all of them, because I've seen some people in the past when I've done this vote for like 1 or 2 matches. Vote for all of them. It's not going to kill you. And that's about it. If you have any questions, I'm going to be reading the comment section, or you can tweet me at eggs_gangster. My Twitter is in the description, so you can click on that. Tweet me if you have any questions. Excuse me, about the pay-per-view and any voting or whatever. So do that if you have any questions. And I think that's about it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys can check out the Cyber Sunday arena. It's all matrixy with the binary code and shit. And not a big fan of the in-ring stuff, like the splatter, but it looks like a good arena. And plus, I'm going to be using the WrestleMania 16 logo, which is all green and shit. So it's going to be a cool little mix and match, whatever, fuck it. Words and shit. So that's going to be it for this episode of Universe. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a long one, but I think it was definitely worth it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch me in Cyber Sunday. Don't forget to vote. And that's going to be about it. Peace out, guys.